When are you going back to Miami, Barcelona?
Not gonna lie, bro. There's nothing for me in Miami right now. Clout, money. I don't really go. I mean, I'll have fun anywhere, so I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't understand why I'd have to be there. Plus, I'm kind of I'm kind of like really really cozy right now. Yeah, I just don't see Miami benefiting me right now. Like, what would we? It's not like I can even stand the people there right now. Like, everyone's just doing the same old cloud chasing. They got no projects. They're not doing anything extra. They're just doing the same old. They'll be there forever. Right? Oh, shit, my bad. Okay, chat. The fuck happened to my chat? Hello? What the fuck? Refreshing. Chat. Hello? Okay. I've never, I mean, I've had layouts, but I've never used them. Have you noticed that? It's just whatever this is. Which is fine. It's fine. I'm not complaining.
Run the care package inbound.
$108 donation. Shouldn't it have been 107?
John Zherka is the best streamer in Twitch.tv.
Who?
John Zherka.
Oh, John Zherka from the... I know who he is. The viral...
All the users listen. Go watch John Zherka instead.
Jesus, why is this guy, man?
Enemy UAV spotted.
Red Pill Rage donated $108. TheZerkaofficial.com. If you want a real game, sign up. Invest in Bitcoin brokies. Zherka, quick question, do you have a playlist of techno, EDM, that you can recommend?
I'm sorry, baby. You're the sun and moon to me. Shit, man. If you go to the gym, I guess I recommend, and I appreciate that, Red Pill, but I'm really trying to remember here. I don't have a playlist. I used to love Headhunters. Old Headhunters, not whatever the fuck they became. That's like gym stuff. Dimitri Vegas for sure. Hell, even some Calvin Harris. Martin Garrix, bro. Martin Garrix for sure. We'll put One Blade Master. What else? What else are we into? Hold on. God, I need to tap into my 2016 playlist. Yeah, St. Pablo's got it correct. Just get a Z's list. He had great. His movement was great. R.I.P. Have you been to Tomorrowland? No, I do. We do Shambhala. We do Faded in the Park. We do Contact. We don't Tomorrowland, like that's so mainstream and gay. Like, well, I might as. What is that like? That's like, come on, bro, come on, bro. We go to the ratchet shit. Zherka Tomorrowland. That's gotta be the fucking dumbest shit I've ever heard. No. We do the. They don't even pill pop that hard over there, bro. You should see Shambhala. Okay, if you want to be a crackhead, if that's how you want to go out. Now, I'm so against all that stuff. I've been against it for years. Once in a blue moon, if I see you fucking up and going to Shambhala and partying hard, once in a blue moon, it's okay. But that's once in a blue moon.
John
Zherka is the best streamer on
Twitch.tv.
Who? John Zherka.
Oh,
John Zherka. I know who he is.
The viral.
It really worked out for him. It did.
Go watch John Zherka instead.
Jesus Christ, this guy, man.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Red Pill Rage donated $107. Zherka, this is for all the knowledge and wisdom you have given us. Zherka 2024. The real dark maga.
Type shit. I appreciate that, Red Pill. And it doesn't mean it has to stop. Okay? Because, bro, I've been streaming so much this month. I've been killing it. I've been streaming... Let me check my track record. Okay. 4 times this month. Okay? I definitely deserve the donations, bro. Listen, man. It's not about how many hours you... Holy shit, I'm going against everything I've ever said. But it's not about the hours. Streaming, it's not about that. Is it about the hour? No, it's not. It's about the quality of information, 1. 2... Want to hear something that's going to sound like a lie to the viewer, but it's actually real and I can swear on it? My first cigarette in 3 days. That's how much you guys stress me. That when you're not around, I forget. I don't even touch them. Which I've never been like this. Usually I'll like... Yeah, this year's been awesome in a weird way. In a like the other side of the coin way. Like, it's been horrible and awesome at the same damn time. So how many cigarettes you run through a day? Dude, I'm a special kind of retard. This is gonna shock you. Check me out.
Red Pill Rage donated $5. Zherka, is it true you will be boxing in 2025 on a Misfits card?
Listen, bro, I'll tell you what is true is we're getting all the money. When the money is like, when it's not just talk, when it's on the table, when it's real money, not this whole, I'm promoting. You know how they promote and they say we gave him a good deal and then it's like, post the deal then, bro. Yeah, when it's real, not just that, bro. We're doing everything. 2025, but 2024... No, it should not be 2024. Listen, the number one thing I should do this year is stream a bit more. Right? We should go hard these last few months so then I can take a year break. No, I'll never take a year break. The cigarette question, I'm so against cigarettes, but I'm weird. I'll do 3 days no cigarette. If I stream 8 hours, I could do like 5, 8. Or maybe 5. And then just... I try and be moderate, then burn it out, and then smoke the other half after. But really, see, this is why I don't like to, this is why I said it's going to sound like cap, but you can ask everyone I'm around. Matter of fact, you can ask this fucking chat when I quit for a year. The only reason, and this is my excuse for not streaming now. Check this out. If I quit streaming, I quit cigarettes. But if I sit here 4 hours looking at a screen, bro, it's like, dude, what are we doing, right? Are we, like, what are we doing? We're going to have 1, 2, 4. Zherka, why do Serbians that? Oh, please, bro, I don't want. I really want a peaceful chat today. Like, listen to the Serbian guys who follow. Get out, just get out, okay? Just get out. My chatters don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. You gotta go, bro. Same with you Chinese and Arabs and no. Listen, just the Serbs, get out. Here's who we want in this chat, bro. Non-radical Arabs, Christians, Jews, if they ever connect that damn donation thing. Like, what the fuck? Yo, it's been 5 years on the internet. Have I ever gotten a donation from a Jewish man? Be honest. Can anyone raise their hand and be like, Zherka, remember that time and I'm Jewish? And because like I know my chat has some Jewish guys who are Christians, but their bloodline is Jewish. I know there's got to be a couple, right? There has to be like 2 or 3, right? That's how it works. And then there's like 30% of you guys are like Arabs, and the rest is really, I call them meme lords. The rest I don't even ask. I don't even care because they're just down for a good time.
Let's go, pal. I'm making a withdrawal here.
Red Pill Rage donated $8.88. Hey everyone. He hasn't smoked for a couple streams until now. The reason you smoke is because you miss the baby bottle.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. But then, is that the reason why everyone has cigars, cigarettes, and beers? Is everyone just fucked up, messed up? I will say another thing that's going to shock you guys. I don't even want to say it because it kind of like encourages a bad lifestyle and then you fix it last minute. And, oh, look, I got away with it. But, dude, my blood work is perfect. Like, I've never felt a little congested. I have allergies. No, I don't. It's just cold. But very healthy, and health is wealth, really. And I don't mean that like how, how like older people say that. I mean that like when you're healthy, you make a shit ton of money. Have you noticed that? Okay. Yeah, I hate cigarettes, bro. I've been like for 5 years they've been asking me in chat, what brand of cigarettes do you smoke? And I never understood that. Like I've even met smokers who would turn down a certain box. They'd be like, no, that's not what I smoke. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was like nail biting. I thought you're just what the fuck? You guys are being, I hate people who are like that. Like it's like the same guys in restaurants who go, this steak is it's what I ordered, but it's not perfect, so I'm gonna send it back and embarrass everyone that's sitting next to me. Just eat your fucking steak, you faggot. Okay, this drives me nuts. Oh, no. That hurts. Okay. Alright, now. Zherka, should I become a mason for the riches and then snake them in the end? Yeah, no one's ever thought of that before. You should, bro. This is not a channel where I give advice, man. People are gonna be how they're gonna be until they're ready to become correct, right? So if you want to destroy your life, I always recommend go fuck off, faggot. Just destroy your faggot life. Okay. What drugs is Fuzi on? Oh my god, you reminded me. That's who I want to react to is Am I crazy, or is Fuzi actually, or is Yusuf gone? Is Fuzi taking over again? Anyone else see it? Like, it's been happening for a while, but it was just kind of boring, and now it's getting intense again. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add that to our list. We'll do some mature shit too, and maybe a couple hours stream. Just get some clips going for the boys. Zherka boxing on Aiden's card. And dude, I never want to be around that Jewish kid. Okay? It's not even that he's Jewish. It's that he's a hype beast. You remember what the word hype beast? You know what a hype beast is? Working with Aiden, there's got to be like, it's fun until he gets emotional. And then you're like, dude, I'm working with a fucking, was he 25? 25-year-old. I was never that emotional at 25. You know how much crack I have to do to get as emotional as he does? Like, bro, you're 25. Like, be a man. Speak like a man already. Yeah, but, yeah, really, it's not, you know, for once, I'll just say it, it's not that he's Jewish, it's that he's Aiden Ross. Like, does anyone in chat like Aiden? I feel like I've given him so many chances to prove he's not a faggot. And you guys are going to say it's a dragon and, oh, the dragon and dog. No, it's just a faggot, dude. Right? Like, yo, I'm convinced this is going to sound cruel, right? This is going to sound so mean. Because, yeah, I don't need to be beefing right now, anyone. Like, I don't want his chatters in here crying like faggots. But, because they can be annoying. They can double, triple text. I've never been friends with the rich kid who buys friendship, you know? That guy's been at the workplace. That guy's been in the schoolyards and all that shit in my life and in your lives. That kid who buys friendship, and I'm not saying it's like he can't have friends on his own. I'm saying he can, but he chooses to buy. Yeah, I've never been homies with someone like that. Or I've been on neutral terms with them. I've never like, bro, you can offer so much and I'd just rather make less. You know what I mean? I'd rather make less. Let's say Rumble Kick is the same viewer count for me, but let's say Rumble Kick was a lot more. It still wouldn't be worth it because it's like, then you gotta hear, no, I'm mad at you, John. I'm mad at Sneeko. You're chilling with John too much, and what the fuck? And a lot of people gotta realize, like, I might not like Sneeko's community. I might hate them, actually, especially when I read those comments they write about me. Like, no community gets to me except that one for some reason. It's just, dude, when people hate on me, it doesn't hurt, doesn't bother me unless it sounds like they're crying. And then even though they're the bitches that sound like they're crying, for some reason I'm more annoyed. You know what I mean? But, yeah. It is weird watching Aiden buy his friendship with Sneeko. I hope they have a genuine friendship, but it looks like Aiden just buys cheesers and Sneekos and stuff. Like, he's, you know, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. It just looks like that, which is kind of sad. It doesn't look like he gets his way with Sneeko. Sneeko looks like he genuinely doesn't give a fuck. He's like, no, my parents are nice people. Like, anyone in the chat, if your parents are all about being healthy and peaceful, you know, because a lot of you guys come in and think that I am the way I am because my family's like that. I'm like, dude, that's making my family look crazy. Like, could you imagine my mom just beefing people at a restaurant and shit? Like, they're nothing like that, right? I'm suffering from last child syndrome, or whatever it's called, the youngest child syndrome, or the whatever. Adam Green, I actually wanted to talk to Adam Green, but he never got back to me.
Red Pill Rage donated $8. 18 is the rich kid that bought everyone snacks at lunch, but then everybody would take advantage of him.
Yeah, which is funny because he can be friendly, he can be funny sometimes, right? So if you can be friendly and you can be funny, then people should be able to like you without you buying them. But I think he likes to have power. Like, that's how short people have power. And Aiden's really short. Like, never trust short people. But as much as I despise Aiden, when he's doing bad in life, he's the only guy that I go, damn, that's bad. And Fuzi. I don't like Fuzi, but when Fuzi's doing bad in life, I like worry about them. You know, I go, it's not like XUC. If XUC is doing bad in life, I go, oh, you little liberal fuck. You fucking liberal bitch. All because of that Among Us, eh? No, you could see my face. I've never, like when XUC used to join Scuff Podcast because Train and I were having so much fun. We would have so much fun, and then X would feel left out. He'd be like, me and my whole platform, and Train's chat is loving what Zherka's saying, and we just talk about the dumbest shit. And those are some of the best days ever, man. Like, obviously Twitch, gaming, and all that stuff is kind of, it could get boring quick watching it. But that Scuff podcast used to be so diverse. It was just like, there was gamers, there was a race car driver, Lando Norris. Those are some great times in our lives. Yeah. And now where is everyone? Like, everyone who was on Scuff podcast disappeared from the internet except Train and me. And Slasher, I guess, is still around. Liberal Slasher. Aiden back on drugs. Yeah, it's kind of noticeable with him, eh? He gets short, he gets impatient, he gets fidgety, and then he pretends to be fidgety to be funny, but it's really to cover up the fact that he's on the best shit, really. Like, dude, let me tell you this, man. There's nothing in the world more addictive than something that takes away your headache, physical pain, stress, and clears your sinuses. He's drinking lean. How much is he paying for that lean? That's liquid heroin. Like, I'll say it right now, Aiden's never gonna get off. He has to go to rehab. But he's too rich to even do rehab, right? He needs rock bottom. Wait, what? Aiden did cook sneakyo on which debate? On marriage debate? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I agreed with Aiden there for sure. There's just something really weird about multiple wives. Multiple girlfriends is like, you could tell the guy just doesn't want to grow up. He's just having fun. But multiple wives is like, he'll never grow up out of that. And then the Muslims will be defending it, but it's not, majority of them don't even
Aiden
that.
Ross donated $5. Why won't you fight for 50k for Big Daddy Aiden Ross? Aiden Ross wants you for 50k.
I make 10k a week. Would you do it if you were me? And even if let's say it was 80k, none of you guys would still do it if you saw the other offers from the UK boys. Because it's still like a monthly
Albanian
process.
Dad donated $5. How do I turn all this esoteric knowledge into practice? I'm stuck in this passive state on standby instead of being on active movement.
Listen, man. Some of you guys read 1,000 books and never get up and get your life started. That means these books are not actually being absorbed by you. That's a very bad place to be in. Okay? The answer is breath work, meditation, and prayer, dude. You need to, once you go within and you activate your energy, you go, holy shit, there's no bigger fear than being frozen for like years, and then realizing it that you realize that you've already known you're frozen, but now you're conscious of it fully. Now, I'm telling you, man, you're just living in comfort. That's your issue, just like everyone else. Candyland has had her second child. Congratulations to candy. Wow. I didn't see that on Twitter. That's amazing. That's crazy, dude. She's actually a great person. Where did you see that? I didn't see that. Are you just making it up?
Let's go, pal. I'm making a withdrawal here.
Are donated $5. Do an analyze on Sneako. React to Sneako's therapy session stream with that female. It's on his Rumble.
Yeah, what do they talk about? I saw that. I saw a bit of that. What are your thoughts on chatters? Chatters they're the funniest of people, but sometimes the joke is on them. Do you miss the Zherka Royales with Haas? Yes. I have no one to talk to about this, but yes. Those were some of the best days. Haas is great and all, but behind the scenes, why Haas and I stopped chilling so much together is all I said to him was like a year before we popped off. I said, come with us and the Christians. And he kept saying this communist talk. And yeah, he didn't like it at all. He's like, my dude, you got to come with us and the commies. And I mean, it's not like we argue. We were laughing when we were arguing. We weren't mad, but it just looked like two different jobs. Like he's applying for the communist position. Fuck all non-whites in chat. You're not welcome here. Get ready for the race war. I don't know if it's happening right away, bro. Listen, man. Listen, chatters are all colors are welcome here, okay? Because you guys are all the color green when you're here. What the? No, I didn't. She's married. Is she? What's the number one movie all men must watch? Probably Eyes Wide Shut. And that should form your opinion about the world.
Hank donated $5.
Hank?
John, have you ever slid in someone's DMs? I get models to follow me on Instagram because of looks and status, but it's like pulling teeth to get from chatting with them to actually meet up in person.
Well, that's because you got to show them you're living a good life. Then they want to tag along in real time. But yeah, no, there's at one point, I think it was not Hex, it was Yassine. I gave Yassine my passwords and he DM'd 500 girls on Twitters and IG. And I used to do this to run my podcasts when I was on Twitch. And it was so weird bumping into them once in a blue moon in public. Because they'd be like, you DM me. And I'd be like, yeah, I did. And then they're like, you don't remember. And then I just want to tell them to their face, like, dude, I probably would DM you. But that was Yassine, bro. And that used to get me in so much trouble with a girl I was seeing. Because ultimately she found out I'm loyal and stuff. But she's like, what's up with all these DMs? And it was all accounts that I had muted. So I can't see these girls anyway. But yeah, no, it is tough to get them out because they are afraid of you still, right? You got to remember that. Even if you have the Lambo, they're afraid to meet up. Like I'm not those dating gurus who say, "Oh, this is easy to get them out." Like, check this out. I'm gonna say something really blasphemous. Okay. I mean in dating, not actual blasphemy, but have you seen those comments that say, you've probably seen me say this, I'm like, oh, it's an OF chick, who gives a fuck? OF chicks are easy to get. OF chicks are blah, blah, blah. And that's true for the top guy, for the top dog. But an OF chick is actually the hardest chick for an average guy to pick up. Because think of it like this. When the average guy is at the nightclub. I don't know if any of you have worked at the nightclub, but at 3 a.m., the lights turn on and even the Chads are trying to... Who has seen... One in the chat if you've seen Chads, normal guys, nerds, all of them together. trying to pick up the fattest bitch at 3 a.m. Like a fat and ugly bitch. Or something that you were like, you would laugh at. If you're being cruel, like, or maybe just in your head, right? Who has seen this? Like, one in the chat if you've seen Chads and average guys and everyone at the club at 3 a.m. They have no girls and they still try and riz her at the bar. This fat, ugly bitch. Or fat mid bitch. Who has seen that? Has anyone know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen like a Chad that's muscular and tall trying to pick up a fat bitch at 3 a.m.? Have you seen that with your own eyes? Or have you just seen it on videos? If you've seen it with your own eyes, you've seen the amount. How many of them there were around that girl. Right? Now, if you see this 7 nights a week like me for years, if you see at 3 a.m. how desperate these guys get, all you have to do is ask yourself, take out that fat bitch and put the OF girl in there. Yeah, they have no chance with the OF bitch if they're struggling for the fat one. Do you understand? The only reason people think, oh, it's easy to get OF chick is because you're seeing the top dogs do it. You're not seeing the average guy. The average guy is being ignored by these fucking skanks. Do you get it? Now, that's not to compliment the nasty OF bitch. That's not to compliment her. But you got to be realistic. Like this guy in chat who said it's like pulling teeth trying to get them to meet. It is. All of them. Good ones, bad ones, all of them. Because they're afraid of you, bro. That's why that fat bitch is still afraid of the Chad. It's not that she's better than the Chad. What?
Assess donated $5. Would you debate in a 33rd degree Freemason? Doing it on FNF would go hard.
I already did that. Yeah, I'm done. I mean, I don't like to debate. Because last time I won that debate, every single comment said Zherka is the Mason. And it became like this whole splitting 20% of my community made these... I don't know if anyone saw, I forget the channel's name. He made an exposing Zherka thing. And I'm like, wow, you can't do anything right in this world, dude. Yeah. You can't do anything right. That's why this is the Joker, man. This is the Joker. I don't care about doing the right thing. Like, fuck this shit, bro. We're not debating no one. Fuck you. I only care. Here's what I care about, dude. I care about getting my memes in and turning this stream off. That's what I care about. Every time I do the right thing, I feel like I get attacked by faggots. And it's like, it's giving me a headache, right? Like, how I converted more young men to Christianity than any YouTuber in history with receipts. And they still said Zherka's a Gnostic. He's converting them to satanic path, actually. That's what they fucking 30% of them said. And people are like, well, don't be petty. Why don't you just not ignore that 30%? And I'm like, bro, there used to be a time in history where when you do the right thing, you get credits. You get something. Like, what the fuck? People are like, why do you want the credits though, bro? Aren't you happy you just converted them? I'm like, bro, there used to be a time where you can convert someone without a massive headache. Because I'm the type of guy that if I don't lock my comments, I start beefing 1 follower guys. And they always DM me, I'm actually a fan, bro. And I'm like, then why are we arguing for 2 hours, bro? You're wasting so much of my... I could be doing things, you stupid fuck. So this is the worst time in history to do the right thing. You should still do it, but it's exhausting, man. Let's be real. Like, it's exhausting. Like let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. Do the right thing and then fuck off. Don't talk to them, okay? I don't know why I have to do the right thing and hug them and let me explain to you why I'm not the evil bad guy. Like, fuck off, man. Fuck off. You must convert Sneeko. Dude, who remembers my first beef with Sneeko last year because he converted and he was getting more radicalized and I beefed him so hard that we stopped talking. While Nick was shaking his hand and being diplomatic, yes, Nico, for like 2 years as I was beefing him. And he's just like, oh, it's a shame they're beefing. You know what I mean? And now Nick is the badass. Now Nick is like, well, actually, I'm telling him the Muslim thing it's come on, bro. I was beefing Tate and Sneeko at the same damn time while Nick was being diplomatic with both of them. But now Nick is saying it's the total opposite. Now it's actually, I was the one who stopped Sneeko from radicalizing. It's like, bro, I'm 2023 ahead of you, bro. I'm March 2023 when I was beefing Sneeko that hard. Like, give me a break. It's so ridiculous, right? And I guess he's mad that I said don't listen to him on this one or Sneeko, just vote Trump, and I mean it. Vote Trump. We've been here for how long voting for Trump? It doesn't switch.
SS donated $5. You debated a 32-degree, not a 33, but would the difference be worth it?
No comment. Yeah, I just think when Sneeko was first converting, that's when we should have hammered him hard. And I was pressuring Nick. I said, Nick, stop being nice to Andrew Tate. Stop being nice to Sneeko. You gotta Catholic hammer them. And he's like, no, it's okay, John. And look where that got him. Now they're beefing, bro. Now it's too late. Like, if you think about it, we had our chance, bro. We could have saved Sneeko from radicalizing. Whatever. He's still a homie, but I have a feeling Sneeko's just gonna get more hardcore. Because if you notice, a lot of people double down when the whole internet comes after you. You just get angry. You double down, and so I'm worried that Sneeko's gonna do that. Whatever. These are grown ass men. Who gives a fuck? I'm more disappointed at the Sonny thing. We're gonna go over the Sonny thing right now in a sec. Let me just read some of these. How do you recover from your natural hormone? Yeah, you don't. You just recover naturally. You can't really do much about it. You can, I guess, some people say HCG, but you just gotta wait it out, bro. Since it's known that satanic deep state Democrats always supported Kosovo, Albania, do you think Serbia will take Kosovo back when Trump wins? Yeah, I've gotten this question a lot, and no, I don't see Russia or Serbia or any of these Orthodox faggots doing much, really, because there's no way Trump's going to ruin his... Because let's be honest, Trump is going to keep this fucking Middle Eastern war. This is going to be the hard one for him to stop. But everything with Russia is going to be very easy for him to stop. And remember, Trump, it's not like he likes them. He just doesn't give a fuck about Kosovo or Serbia or Russia. Trump does not give a fuck about that part of the world. His main concern is China and taking some Jewish dollars, which, I mean, they all do it, really. Like, can you... It's crazy that only Joe Biden didn't kiss the wall. Is that true? Damn. Why did you back down from Fresh? Would you get banned on Rumble? No. I mean, I barely even stream. And I don't remember backing down. I remember being so vicious, so hardcore for like a million clips, and all he responded with was, "They not like us," joke on stream. And then that's when I said, you know what? We got a million bombs back. He dropped one little joke. Leave him alone.
Sneeko the nigger donated $5. Do you think Sneeko actually doesn't like Christianity, or does he just have a prejudice against girl hypers which makes him not like Christians?
Do I no. Here's what it is, dude. Here's what it is, okay? Here's what it is. The comment section, clearly, as much as Sneeko says, it doesn't get to me. I hate when streamers say that, by the way. Right? It gets to everyone, because like you get bored and they get in your head, right? But it's 100% Wignats started making us look crazy. You know that part of Twitter. Sneeko responding to some of those, you know, like what are these clips? There's infighting, and then that's how the infighting all started. It's because Wignats love to drop the hard R, and then Sneeko, for some reason, thinks that the regular Groiper is going to hard R Sneeko. Which, if they haven't done it for like a year and a half, or the whole time that he was friends with them, then what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you... what are you talking about? And him and Nick have had many disagreements. It's not like the first one. So definitely those chatters got in his head. I'm not saying, like, have you noticed the like suit and tie groypers? You know, they'll type something intelligent in the comment section. That's fine. But the wignats that just hard R you all day, they imagine you're Sneako. You're just sitting there. You're like, do they all hard R me when they're alone? You know what I mean? That's probably how he saw it, because there's no way there's anything real about that. Like when Sneako said, these are the type of people to hard R me, that was the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. You know, it's the same. It's as stupid as when Fresh said he lied quickly. He quickly said, "Oh, Zherka called me a monkey and stuff," and when he got called out on it, that never happened, because he was trying to say Zherka got mad and did this, blah blah blah. It just got swept under the rug. No one really talked about it and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I could hate someone, but if I have history with them, I'm not gonna look that petty by saying that. So I think Fresh and Sneako actually think that my chatters, Nick's chatters, the pro white guys, there might be one wignat that says something crazy, and then Sneako thinks all of them, or Fresh thinks all of them are like that. And it goes both ways. Like, look at me, bro. I tell Arabs to not come to my streams just because of the radical faggot ones. And I get DMs from them saying, these are just the radical faggot ones. Like, who's an Arab who actually likes me in the chat? Who's an Arab who actually looks forward to my shit when I go live? Who's an Arab who loves chilling here all day? There's got to be 30% of you, 40%, right? But you guys are all bitter because a couple of extreme ones pissed me off. So that's how it works. I mean, you're talking to a bunch of people at the same time. But I always forgive, right? Did you see Nick saying you caused the demonic astrology stuff in the movement? No, I haven't. Send me that. Yeah, Nick is just crashing out, bro. He's totally crashing out. All I tweeted was, don't listen to Nick and Sneako, vote for Trump. And he gets up and starts attacking me. And I'm like, bro, give me a break, dude. We've had the first day we were on the internet, we were wearing the Trump hoodie. This is not about you and Sneako. This is like my chat. This is my movement. Okay, we dark MAGA till we die. No, I didn't see that. Okay. He says Nick isn't crashing out. Nick and Sneako are crashing out. They're beefing for like 1 week straight. I forgot how it even started. It makes our side look crazy, bro. Everyone's like, they're just waiting for some big stuff. These ABBA preach leftists and shit. They're loving this beef. Do you like Charleston White? I really think he's the smartest dude on the internet right now. Charleston White. He says some real shit. Yeah, I have seen the mascot. It's not that big of a deal, bro. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's go. Sorry, I didn't even read it. Skygo, I appreciate that. Okay, this is going too fast. Can't do it. Yeah, he can be really funny. I agree. HD, right? Hands of Truth. I don't know if I'd go in public with a picket sign. But yeah, he's funny. Okay, this Eden Zherka guy has to be blocked. Like, guys, ban him. He's saying gay shit now. Okay, what is this, dude? What is it? Bro, you have the perfect face. Can you talk about looks maxing? Sammy, I don't know if you're being a homo, but you can ask that question without that part. Looks maxing. What is that? DNA maxing? I know what it is. I don't want to talk about it. Looks maxing? Like, dude, what the fuck? Chew gum. Chew gum. Eat hard foods like Tic Tacs for a strong jawline. No, you guys did send me that clip of Nick saying Dub v Zherka when he was on this stream a week ago. I forgot what he was doing. It was like his second kick stream. Super kind, yeah. It says recently. I think he just wants everyone to attack Sneeko harder or something. And I'm like, bro, I beefed Sneeko for real last year. Where were you when I was trying to get him off the Islam pill? Where were you then? Right? Back then, Nick was being all friendly with Andrew Tate. I'm like, Tate's not going to do shit. He's going to abandon you. Where the fuck is Tate now? Have you noticed Tate is just taking the dissident right-wing position now? He's just stealing the shit. He's actually smart for that.
Period Blood donated $5.
Whoa!
Does a Fire Snake 2025 represent the higher and lower astral desires? For example, why is a serpents for higher and lower as betrayal snakes?
I don't know what that means. I appreciate that. Thoughts on modafinil? Isn't the side effect of modafinil psychopathy or psychosis? That's crazy, bro. Why would you touch that? All right. White. All right, let's see this clip. Oh my God, I don't have it set up. All right, you guys have to listen to it.
Sabian sent $100. Pray for Vita.
Thank you for the big super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, pray for his conversion because he's falling into Luciferian devil worship. It's pretty gross. And I have to say it was, you know who was the gateway for that? It was guys like Zherka. I hate to say, and I'm not trying to trash Zherka. I love Zherka.
What?
But that numerology stuff, it is a gateway. And our poor friend is falling into Lucifer worship. He's telling me about, did you know there's actually a god of light and a god of shadows? And I'm like, buddy, like you're being tricked into worshiping the devil. Like it's honestly sad to see. So thank you for the big super chat. But yes, please pray for our guy.
Who is he?
He's going down the wrong path. He's getting too much into the sin of curiosity has led him into evil.
Hans
Jews are
Martins
pushing him
donated
along.
$33.33.
Heretical, perennialist Jews are pushing him along, encouraging him, telling him it's a good thing. People around those Jews get mad when I say that, but they should tell the Jews to stop being a heretic. So I said that last
who's Vita?
week. I'm like, there's certain heretical, perennialist Jews.
Look at this. Hold on.
And somehow someone knew exactly who I was talking about, and they got mad at me for saying it, but they should get mad at the guy for being a heretic actually instead of me, because I actually support the Catholic Church's dogma. I actually obediently believe the Catholic Church's dogma and doctrine. And that's the difference. So don't hate the fucking player, hate the game, I'm just going to say that. But no, so we got to push Veda down the right path towards the Catholic Church. Thank you, Pope Francis, for the encyclical. I think that did a lot of good.
Look at the timing on this. Check this out. Yeah, I don't know who Veda is. I don't even get the clip. These are good. Fuck. It's my fault. Veda said that there's a... What did he say? There's a dark god and a... What? I've never even said that. I said there's two evil forces. They're not gods. I said you could be pulled this way or that way. They're both evil. Veda said that there's a good god and a bad god. What the fuck? I repeated what Jesuit said. This is what I'm saying on my stream. We're breaking down medieval fucking theology, and this guy runs to Nick and Veda runs to Nick and says there's two gods. I think I got it from Zherka. Please break that down for me. But I don't even buy that. This is the real reason Nick is choosing to be all weird. Don't listen to Nick or Sneak on this one. Vote Trump. We are dark MAGA all the way, baby. And this is kind of like to tell everyone, these guys are arguing, but they're not being mature. They're arguing about, is he Jewish, is he this?
Girl Hyper donated $10. Hypothetical. You are 30 years old and making $60 million a year with your business. You have looks, money, and game but don't like to be on the internet other than a Nick with 250,000 followers. Are you kneecapping your...
Can you repeat that? I don't want to scam you. Can you repeat it got cut off? Yeah, and I don't know, what does he want me to delete? I'm not deleting shit. What the fuck? Like, what? I believe everyone should be voting for Trump, right? And then we can talk after, right? We've had the same game plan as always. Yeah, I don't have to listen to Sneeko or Nick about their, well, actually he's Jewish. Like, I'll tell you when we're going to war, that's when we can protest. But right now, let's just get Kamala that L. Give Kamala that L, bro. Okay, where is my chat? And bro, I don't want to scam you, so just repeat that. There you are. Can someone copy paste it?
Let's go, pal. I'm making a withdrawal here.
LL donated $5. That's not what happened. Nick said he got into numerology then became a pagan. Hess not saying you pushed the two gods thing.
Really? And when have I ever in my channel said anything about pagan gods? You know what's funny is, all I'm known for about this topic on paganism is with Adam Green. I said, Adam, you don't believe in a flat earth because you believe in a Jupiter, a god of thunder, Jupiter.
BBC_Girl Hyper donated $5. Hypothetical, 30 years old, 60 million a year with your business, and still with 250k followers but no streaming. Are you kneecapping yourself?
Are you what? Are you what? Yeah, anyways. So the only time I ever have spoken on my channel about pagan gods, because this guy Veda went to some pagan worship, I don't know, and Nick is like, I think you're watching Zherka too much. But the only time I've ever said anything about pagan gods was to Adam Green. I said, you believe in a gas giant named Jupiter. That's what you worship. And that is a pagan god that they switched from a god to gas giant. That's the only thing I've ever said about paganism. And which is funny because Nick believes in Jupiter, the gas giant. Like, Nick's not even a flat earther. It's like 50 verses in the Bible talk about flat earth. And yeah, that's crazy. That I could easily say, oh, Nick, you believe in the Mars rover and the planet Jupiter? You're going against the Bible? Okay, buddy. Okay, yeah, you don't look like the crazy flat earther, but you sent Veda. Now that Veda believes in the Mars rover and the Jupiter, clearly you made Veda into a pagan. Like, give me a break.
Let's go, pal. I'm making a withdrawal here.
BBC
Bro, I am scamming this guy. Just write it in chat.
30, 60 mil a year. Looks in game but you don't stream. Are you handicapping yourself, or is an Instagram good enough? Is streaming necessary for status if you're rich?
No, you can have status for being a high-level engineer. There's mechanical engineers that have their own TV shows around them. What are you talking about? It doesn't have to be streaming. What the fuck? Streaming is probably like the worst one in my opinion because it's like entertainment. And if the question is $60 million but you can't be good looking? No. I'd rather be broke and good looking than ugly and rich. Like, what? Isn't Aiden Ross like rich and like average genetics? Yeah, I don't want that.
Amir Coffers donated $6.50. Before you were pushing numerology, you were successful, Zherka, then you were punished for spreading it, bro.
This is the most I've ever made. What are you talking about? And the last time I did numerology was like months ago. I think we had Gary on for 5 minutes and he was just high. He was just rambling. When's the last time we even did numerology? When we're on Kick? What are you talking about?
Sneak Kashiri asshole donated $5. You and Nick should debate Sneeko and Sonny Faz on religion. That could be a banger stream in 2024.
Oh, we'd smoke them, bro. That's not even a debate. I could beat Sonny and Sneeko alone. But they always go to the you worship a man thing, and then we just get lost. We get lost in the argument. Because they can't follow a thought. They don't want to. They can, but they don't want to. Okay. Look at this guy. What the fuck are you talking? Astrology comes from the demiurge. Astrology comes from the Old Testament God, who is the demiurge Satan. How are you a Catholic? What the fuck? I watched Veda. He's on Cozy TV. And yeah, send me this Veda guy. I want to see what he said. What did he say? I worship the number 2. I was just praying to the number 4. Like, please. I got to see this. Yeah. Yeah, no. We're not Christians like Nick, bro. We believe in flat earth here. Did I do flat earth last stream or the stream before that? Bro, you have to check that out. If you haven't seen that, go look at the moon map. I forgot to post on the Twitter. No more Gary. Dude, I had Gary on once in the last 5 months. And to be honest, like, yo, I'm just being a nice guy to Gary because, Gary, you're not welcome here anymore. Right? Gary, you're no longer welcome here. You're not a flat earther. You understand the arguments, but you're not a flat earther. You're done. Is there anything about it? Yo, send me that clip. He admit he's botting? Why would he admit it? Chat is lying and forcing infighting. Based chat? Based content? No. Zherka, are you a Jesuit agent? Yes. Yes, I am. And by the way, yo, I don't know how everyone forgot. And Nick got on, what did Sneeko say? He put Nick on the
Hans
Rumble
Martins
stream on
donated
Myron?
$5.
On Fresh
Nigga,
and
don't
Fit?
scam me again. It's your Portuguese brother here with if I look like Jake Future using data at the ZerkaOfficial.com. Can I pull tens? All I want is tens. Brother tens, brother, just fucking tens.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, I don't get how every Sneeko, Nick, they're all saying how Nick got on Fresh and Fit. Why don't you guys ask Myron? That for like 2 months, no one said Nick's name. I land in Miami. I'm alone with Myron one-on-one. No one else is in the room, maybe Fresh. And I convince Myron. And then the second part of the convincing happened at Sneeko's house when we were all 3 of us together. Right? I'm just being a nice guy, but like, I'm too nice and I'm not even getting credit. Like, what the fuck? Okay. No, we have 3K. The 1.5K is shit for Rumble. We're doing shit right now. Nick crashing out on Demi. Yo. This should be good. We can't stand her, dude. Who likes her in this chat?
Daniel Roach sent $5.
I
Demi
mean,
Sucks said she would
that's
eat
not
some black
real.
guy's ass if they were married. I almost began to vomit. 304 just gives me the
Really?
same vibes of the race traitor white slut that was with Prime when he was bumping into people. And she talks like
Is
a weirdo.
that real?
Hashtag no e-girls.
Did she actually say that?
Say
Demi,
what?
tell me it isn't true. I'm be really disappointed in
what
her
the
if she said
fuck?
that. That's absolutely disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, she
We
did
have
say
to
that.
arrest her. If we ever come into power, she'll have to be arrested for that, straight up. Imagine if a woman said that. Like, she should literally talk
Eating someone's ass.
about Scarlet Letter. Should be like Dante's Inferno level punishments. Dante's Inferno level eternal torture. I hope she didn't say that. It's very sad. I can't be healing her. I can't be a heel slut in Valorant if she's talking like that.
Jesus first sent $5.
Okay. Bro, Nick should have Demi on and just cook her for 100 million views. Like, Kick allows that. Yeah, she's doing a good job leeching off him, and I think he's aware, though. I think he gets it. She's leeching hard off Sneeko, Nick clips. Who else? Aiden clips. She's
Hans
just
Martins
winning.
donated $5. If I look like Jake Future using date IQ, can I still pull tins?
No. No, you can't. Because Jake Future, he is not social. He's not even streamed with us. Remember, he said he's going to come out and do a stream with us, and then he totally ghosted us? Like, you got to be social. You got to be social to pull. What do you think of Travis Scott concert? This is like 2022, I think, right? Yes. Yeah, I was like the first one to call out the portal. I even predicted that people will die, but in a different way. Demi needs to stay away from Nick. Yeah, look, he should just farm her once. Like, he shouldn't just give her a billion clips. He should just put her on stream and be like, you like to eat ass? Veda made sacrifices to Abraxas. Oh, God. Oh, he's who is this Veda guy, bro? Send me the link. We gotta see if he's like, imagine he's wearing all goth and shit. All right, let's start. What is this? Bro, we don't want to give this girl any more clout, bro. Why are we talking about
Vomit.
this?
300.
I would eat Silky's ass.
She talks
Whoa!
like a
Is
weirdo.
that real?
Hashtag no e-girls.
Did she actually say that?
I would eat Silky's ass if he was my husband.
Yo, you not eating my ass nowhere, no how. Not if he's married.
Oh my God, she's serious or she's joking?
Not even if he's married, you not eating my ass.
I'm eating your ass.
Yo!
Yo,
got
nah,
married.
you wildin'. Nah, this girl's bugging. You not eating my ass.
What happened to this person, dude? Like, what happened to her? She's 25 years old talking like this.
I would eat your ass.
No, you are not.
If we were married.
I don't care. You're not eating my butt.
But we're not married.
Okay,
But
so
once if we were to get married,
you're still not eating
you
my
would
ass.
want me to eat your ass.
No, I do not.
Yes, you do.
Okay, now she's trying to turn it into a joke. Yeah, she was serious, bro.
Demi, tell me it isn't true.
That is fucking nasty. There's nothing worse than that. All right. Dean Withers' son or Demi Suck's daughter. I'm gonna go with Dean, right? Like, Dean is intelligent in a conventional way, right? He's still like, beta intelligence is still intelligence. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, she's a little slow when she speaks, you know. Okay. Silky did nothing wrong, bro. What the fuck? You guys are just racist. Zherka, I'm an LP11 dog. Bro, listen, man, you have to go talk to Veda. You can't talk to me, all right? You can't talk to me. We can't even look into any esoteric on this channel anymore, all right? We're done. We got to be like Nick Fuentes and believe in a globe, ET, aliens, and Mars rover. We're done with the esoteric. We can't even look into it out of just like some interest because clearly Veda's fucking losing his mind. He's losing it on us. Send me a picture of this Veda guy. Okay. Let's switch to next topic is we have Jordan Peterson, Trump, Joe Rogan, which I think I'm going to skip that one. Which it actually shocked me how many views Trump and Joe got.
Let's go, pal.
I knew it'd do good, but it was kind of
Us donated
long-winded.
$5. Opinion on Sonny Faz, the Italian converting to Islam.
Yeah, we're gonna get into Sonny right now. We gave him so many chances to
Think
be
about
with
Ray
us, man.
donated $5. Listen, man, I like big booty Latinas. Granted, they like BBC. Anyhow, that's not the point. I have 1,000 bodies but chose to nut in a Chinese hooker. Moving on smartly, we got some chats here.
Okay. That guy said he's worshipping Abraxas. Bro, send me the picture of this Veda kid. I want to ask Veda what he means by there's two gods. This guy's worse than Sneakyo. Alright. Yeah, that's funny. Alright.
You forget what we once had.
He's talented. He's good at these, making these very strong hook, you know?
Not just a man under a nation, but a nation under God. A son.
Whoops. Wait a minute. How did I lose that? Why can't I hear him? Guys? Hello? Braxis, bro, you fucking, you're killing me with it. I'm just thinking of the fucking, he's like a rooster god with like two snake legs. Abraxas. Abraxas is used in theological debates now to contemplate the more wicked or just side of God when Gnostics talk about him or all these types of intellectuals in college. But I'm just thinking of the picture. Like, does anyone know who he is? Veda's worshipping the rooster. All right, hold on. Fuck, man. Where is his documentary now? You're killing me. There he is. There he is. Italian Chad. Total Chad, by the way. Look at him. Total Chad. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here he is. What is halal code, bro? Fuck this fucking... I hate Sneako's chatters, bro. I predict... Trust me, I'm not like wishing this. I know for a fact the more radical Sneako gets, Sneako will be easy to be around in person, but I won't even do it. I'm just going to be like, sorry, I can't. I caught a cold because your chat's going to be there. Hold on. Where is this? Here it is. Why can't I hear this? Can you guys hear it? Oh my fucking god. What? Okay, this one works. What the fuck? Hello? Are you joking me? What is going on here, dude? Yo, chat. Oh, shit. Fuck, man. Fuck. Roots. All right, Sonny. If you want to talk about roots, what about your American roots? Huh? What about your roots, Sonny? What the fuck am I watching? What the fuck am I watching right now? He's talking about roots. And it's well done and edited so nobody notices. It's like, we're talking about roots? What about your roots, Sonny? Why are you talking about roots? Why is it so important? Why is it the flagship of your video, roots? It starts with roots. But your own roots, you don't give a fuck about your own roots. So you want to talk about roots, but you don't give a fuck about your own roots. Listen, man. We love Sonny, but how can we love a Muslim?
John donated $5. How do I fix spine below average from the waist down?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Sonny, what is the end goal of this? He reminds me of those ginger guys who turned to Islam because they're not getting any tail. And they're fighting in ISIS on fucking, what was it? Washington Post. They just post a clip of them fighting in ISIS one day. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys, bro. Listen, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think we have
Hans Martins donated $5. Now say I look like John Zherka, drop US that cheat code. I'm talking no 9s, no 8s,
no
just
idea
straight
what the
10s.
fuck you're talking about, dude. You've donated 4 times. I still don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about Sonny Faz. Sonny, let me tell you this. All right? I am done with you, okay? This is what he wants. Then he can go, see, they left me, guys. Sonny, what the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't even want to debate this. I just want to say, what are you doing? Okay? What are you doing? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. What are you doing, bro? How you make the most American video ever and then say, Allah.
America isn't just guns and beer chugging meatheads like most think now.
Yeah, now it's Arabs. Because the Jew.
We add soul. Soul that's so missing.
He's trying to say white. We were white.
The hope of us.
The whole video he's trying to say we were white. And then he then when he goes back to his regular life, he's an Arab now. He's a white Arab with fucking Italian blood.
Never living it again, burned away. But hey, a fire doesn't start out of nowhere. Someone had to light it. America's infested with the parasite, draining us of our resources and souls. Parasite, destroying every part of America you once loved.
Immigrants.
Cool toys. Classic family.
White people. White toys.
Happy children.
White children.
This isn't just a sad story of what we used to have. It's what we could have.
It's what we could have if we don't allow Arabs in the country.
A world without this parasite. To rid the parasite, you must understand its mission. Suck America dry. It starts with controlling what the American brain consumes. Medias.
How is it so based? And then he turns into an Arab. What is going on?
Music. Entertainment.
What is going on?
Replace morning cartoons with sexual propaganda. Plant celebrities to worship over God who created us all. We take pride in our sins now. Our women fight harder for nothing than killing their own. Our men lust over pixels, too empty to fight for anything. The beautiful power God gave us to
Is that supposed, like, what's going on, bro? What is going on here?
Create life has been twisted, turning
Golf, the white man.
the American soul into a slave for its desires. The parasite feeds us the
I feel bad for Sonny. You could tell he's bored. He's just bored.
Hans Martins donated $5. Fuck. Sonny. Faz. Christ. Is. King. If I look like Sonny Faz, will dating still work?
Sonny reminds me of me when I used to get bored around my atheist buddies. And they'd be like, Zherka, you're like us too, right? You like Richard Dawkins? I'm like, no, man. I go to the Kaaba. I used to send my buddies pictures of the Kaaba and be like, I go there every year. Yeah. I wonder if any of them believe me.
Distractions to keep us divided. Republicans and Democrats, blacks and whites, Christians and Muslims.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Let go of his hand. Now.
My American brothers, we are not enemies. We're old friends left with two options. Let the parasite suck us dry and we watch the United States bleed out, or we get rid of the real problem. We unite.
And this nation, for all its hopes and all its boasts, will not be fully free until all its citizens are free.
Jesus, you literally have Richard Dawkins on the next tab. Yeah, genius. That's where I got it from. We're gonna watch this. But first,
we're out the good old days. There's no moving back to Italy if shit hits the fan. The only option is to regrow our roots. The American soul. Put all your trust in God, for without Him, morality is fluid. Truth is subjective. The American brain. Question your beliefs. Who told me to think this? Why on earth would I die for this? The American family. Fight the parasite's lies.
American family.
Stop sleeping with everyone. Protect your children. The American community. Talk to your neighbor. A man proud to get his hands dirty. Maybe he'll even give you a new perspective. American grit. Lose a finger in the love of your craft. But why would that stop you? Still got 9 more. Throw some balls. Go and speak your mind.
Free America.
Say it with your chest. We're
enter a mosque.
Tired of being told we should feel bad for our skin color.
What the fuck? It's so based.
We're tired of the parasite poisoning our future wives. We're tired of our paychecks bombing children.
What?
I will not sit here and pretend like this election matters. Wake up, America. Any voice ignoring the parasite in the room is a threat.
Hey. I know, Hex, I know this is your account, but I'm going to comment. All right? I lost my shit. Hold on. Yo, boost me, chat. Hex, this is the last time I'll do that. Trust me. What the fuck, man? We're supposed to react to Sonny Faz, and send me the links of Sonny converting. Those are some dark clips, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah. Let's send the shit.
Germany donated $5. What have your dreams been like lately?
That is too private, man. Right? I'm having dreams of Nick, Sonny, Myron, Fresh, and me arguing at the Thanksgiving dinner table, right? And to be honest, like, how many of these guys are even going to heaven? Let's be real. Are we going to see Sneeko in heaven, chat? Right? He didn't convert nobody. He converted to the wrong game. This is the wrong game, bro. You converted Sonny, but this is the wrong game. You're playing the wrong game, buddy. Yeah. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see him. This is the clip. Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
What are we saying, man? Neon? So if I'm lying, and if I'm full of shit, and I didn't pay the guy that view bots you 45 to 50,000 plus or more viewers a stream.
Oh.
And I didn't have in my Discord call right now, then tell me why you wouldn't be in here to deflect this, and tell me why I'm wrong. Hey, get on Blackjack. Look at him. Hey, get on Blackjack, Neon. Look at him. Hey, Neon, you ain't talking so tough right now, big bitch ass motherfucker. Wait, Neon, I forgot that I'm looking at your chat, and your chat's slower than mine. Hey, Neon, tell me why you won't join my Discord call with your viewbotter right now. I paid off your viewbotter. Everybody's been waiting for this. Press 1, I'm watching Neon stream. Press 1, I'm watching Neon stream. How many people are in his stream? Press 1 if you ready to see and talk to the guy that's been viewed by
First comment is these streamers are such fucking losers.
Neon for 2+ years. Who ready? Who ready, boys? Who ready? If you want Neon stream right now, let's take over. Who ready? He ain't got no control. Press 1 in Neon stream if you ready to talk to the guy that's been view-botting him for 2 years. I know the guy. It used to be Kane. It's not Kane anymore. I know everything. I know everything. Look, Neon, I own your...
He's a drug addict, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why are you sending us this? I know everything. Okay. No, there was a clip of Sonny Faz. Sonny Faz. Hold on. Sonny Faz. Sonny Faz. Is that his real last name? What's his... Don't dox. Sorry. Zherka says he would cook Sonny Faz, and yeah, he would. I would smoke them. Right? They don't have much IQ for me, but then really, who does? Okay, maybe a 32nd degree Freemason. That's like a big deal. I'm the voice of peace and reason.
You know what? Cut all the cameras.
Yo, what?
Cut them.
Why? Does the truth need to be hidden? When have you ever seen a priest say this?
I think. If I say cut them, bro. You have an issue cutting the stream?
No, we can.
If you want,
I'll step outside. Yeah.
You have an issue cutting the stream? You're not doing what we say, Sneeko, who put me on? You don't understand that the bibbidi babbidi boo, we will destroy you. Yes, you have a problem, don't you, Sneeko? Sneeko al-Salim al-Muhammad. You have a problem with this, don't you?
You step outside.
Because we got more plans for today. I don't want to end the stream. I'm like, look at him go. Look at him go. It's like getting caught.
He's getting fucked in the ass. Sonny, get the fuck out of there.
By 10 students.
Why do you not save your homie, bro? Sneeko's lost, bro. Sneeko, you imagine how smart Sneeko would be if he was a millennial, but he's a Z. He's a Z. He's naive. He doesn't know what they're doing. Look how nervous Sonny is, right? He's like,
you know what? Cut all the cameras.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why? Why are we cutting? This is some Diddy shit, bro. This is some Diddy shit. This is some diddler shit.
Cut him. I think. If I say cut him, bro.
If I say cut him, you're my bitch. You'll never see a priest act like this. When in history would you ever see a priest say, cut the cameras, I'm gonna do some voodoo fucking black magic? Like, come on, bro. This is how priests are at church. Oh, welcome, Sonny. The craziest thing that ever happened to me in Miami is the priest who had an Instagram channel who knew me. But he didn't know me. He just like, follower. I comment some, like we're commenting on the same place. He didn't know me, but he's just totally open. He's like, yeah, come to my church. Okay, listen to Sonny's fear.
You know what? Cut all the cameras. Cut them. I think. If I say cut them, bro.
I say cut him.
You have an issue.
You have an issue?
Cutting the stream.
Fuck you.
No, we can.
I do have an issue. You fucking. What's that little bitch's name? This guy is a. Look at his hands, bro. He's plotting something. You can see it. Look how nervous Sonny is. He's like, Sneeko, I thought you were my brother. What's going on?
I'll step outside, yeah.
You step outside.
Because we got more plans for today. I don't want to end the stream. I'm like, look at him go. Look at him go. It's like getting cornered by 10 students in college.
You know what? Cut all the cameras.
Then what happened, bro? Then what happened? These filters are unbearable. Like, that hurts the eyes, man. Like, holy shit. That's it? We don't have any more from him?
Allah haraba min kulhun.
What? If Jesus ever uttered the words, God is the greatest, this is how it would sound in Aramaic, the language he spoke. Oh, you're a scholar now. Does Nick have any clue how stupid he sounds? It's like, bro, Nick has read so many books around the topic. I know politics is his thing, but it's like, you don't want to debate this dude of all dudes, bro. Right? Not on this topic, at least, right? Maybe flat Earth. Yeah, I'm still mad about that, by the way. But whatever. We're just gonna... I'm not mad. Really, it's my thing. Yeah, I get it. He spelled... The Italian community now spits on you. Go live in Iran, you fucking race traitor. Hundreds of my DMs are like this ever since my reversion to Islam. I'll pray God softens your hearts and you look truth with an open heart. Sonny, you can't make documentaries like that about roots, American roots, and then do this to Americans. Like, that's crazy. Look what you're doing. Look. This is you right now. This is your life on Muslim.
You know what? Cut all the cameras. Cut them.
Send me the whole stream, bro. I gotta see this.
I think.
I say cut them, bro.
Huh? You have an
I'm done stealing Sneako's clout. Cut him.
issue cutting the street?
No, we can.
If you want,
I'll step outside. Yeah.
You step outside.
Because we got more plans for today. I don't want to end the stream like. Look at him go. Look at him go.
What the fuck? That's dark, man. There's dark energy all around them. I'm having a blast, bro. I'm having a blast. Look at that.
The actual God? Or do you think like Christianity? Do you think that Christianity is like from Satan to deter people from the actual God? Or do you...
Yo, what the fuck? This kid is retarded, man. Are you serious? Do you think like the greatest sacrifice done out of loving us is an act of evil?
Do you think like Christianity has like good things in it too?
All right, so
this Christianity that built every civilization on Earth have good things in it too.
what we believe as Muslims is that Jesus was a prophet. So
you know what's funny, Sonny? The Eastern religion, Islam, Judaism, even the New Age stuff, they all point, they try and use fun words like Christ consciousness, and they all point to the Christ, all of them, and they say there's something there, but he's not God, or he is, but it's actually this, and it's essence, and blah blah blah. If all religions on earth are not pointing to Muhammad or Buddha or Hindu Wahaguru, if all religions are pointing to Christ, and they all have something wrong about him, or a little right, a little wrong, it's just mixed and confused, what does that tell you about Jesus? That every single civilization on earth is pointing to him. Every single religion, dude. That should be like a doot 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 in your brain. That should wake you up a bit. All right, let's finish this.
God revealed his words to Jesus. It was the Gospels. And over time, humans tampered the word of God. And I think most Christians can agree with this now. There's like contradictions in the Bible. The Bible is a compilation of what a bunch of different guys said. There's a million different versions of it. Like, you can't go back.
There's 11 different Qurans that got burned. Book burning.
Back to the source and the original.
Yeah, the Quran's totally unified all the Muslims. It's not like Shias and Sunnis.
Version of what God revealed to Jesus and Jesus wrote down. And with Islam, we believe Jesus was a prophet, peace be upon him. Like, we believe he was a great man. We believe he was here to show us how to be more peaceful, more forgiving, more loving, show us how to pray, all these different things. It's just that we don't worship him.
Do you think that Christianity is like from Satan?
Yeah, Sonny didn't want to do this to you, but you worship a double left-footed God. Am I saying that right? Or is it double? Yeah, it's double right foot, I think. And how tall is... Oh, let me just Google. How many cubits is Allah? Let's just figure this out. Yeah, your God is 60 cubits tall. What does that mean? How much is a cubit, guy? That's huge. Look how that Google has to censor it because they're so afraid of Muslims. Like, you debunk their whole religion in one fucking comment, and I'm just nice, man. I'm just being kind. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's the same stream? This is not it. Huh.
How you doing?
Good.
What's good?
Hi.
Y'all mad cute.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this truck about?
I don't know. I think she's selling some twisted stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's nice. You guys wanna like go out sometime? You guys look. We could go like on a double date. Like, I mean, you guys don't swing that way?
No.
Oh man, you guys bisexuals or lesbians? Or I'm just not your type. You don't like the white chocolate?
I mean, you look nice, but not.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, sorry. Lovely meeting you, girls.
Maybe you can walk on. You're not white. What the fuck? A white guy would have got it.
You guys?
Love Speech is the funniest community on the internet.
No, it's not. They're such fucking weirdos.
It's crazy meeting a lot of these guys in person this week.
Re-donated $5.
Make her
Skip
laugh,
to the
then drop kick her and say I love you.
Guys. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, bro. Assalamu alaikum, how are you?
The scent. The scent of this place. Because there's food, of course.
Hold this one up.
I didn't know you were this tall.
Salam. How are you? Salam. How are you, brother? You too, brother. You too. Salam. How are you? You guys coming inside already too.
Bro, Sneako found me screaming Jesus is King. We became best friends. And then his content is all just disavowing my chat. And my content is all disavowing his. It's backwards.
Salam, how are you?
Right up there in the front.
You good, you good. I'll be okay. Where should I go? Where do you want me to set up? How are you? Just come with me. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, bro? Good to see you again. How are you? How are you, bro? All right. Okay. How are you, bro? Should I sit there?
Is that Gideon? What the fuck is going on, bro? This Gideon's a Muslim.
Okay. How are you, bro? Just, yeah, I'll set it up over here.
Oh.
Well, can you film over here? Yeah, you can probably like figure it out. Yeah. How are you? Assalamu alaikum. Great to see my brother. How was your day? It was good. Good. Sorry to be late.
That's good.
Can you take this from me? Thanks so much.
You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I got something prepared.
Born ready.
Maybe put it with the iPod. I don't know.
Not gonna say anything about the stage. I don't know what I'm seeing. I've never ever seen one of these. Like what?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salam ala khatim al-anbiya ashraf al-mursaleen wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in amma ba'd. So first thing I want to thank our brother Sneako for being here. You know, a lot of brothers be hating online. You know, they be talking stuff about Sneako or me or others and whatever.
Whoa.
And none of us care about haters. You can burn their jealousy all you want, right?
We're talking about you brainwashing Sneako.
But I do want to say a couple of things. Like I said, you know, our brother Sneako, mashallah, he's only been Muslim a year. Right? And he's working on himself and he's improving himself. And I can tell you, from the first time that I met him to today and being Umrah with him, I've seen a great change. And people that come out there try to hate, oh, you're a fake Muslim. I don't know where you guys get this from. Who made you the judge? I mean, who gave you that authority to know whether his heart believes or not? If he didn't want to be here, he could be in many different places doing a lot of haram. But alhamdulillah, he's here. He's not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not.
Bro, for like a year, everyone around him would be like, you know what? Was it Lantern? We're in our school, but Lantern would be like, yeah, I don't know if you should stay with Zherka.
Perfect, right? We have things we're working on. But I'll tell you this before we even start. And I'm saying this very sincere. Like, I don't need to say this, but I'm saying this. Every time that I've called him and I've given him some kind of advice, he took it. And he's humble and he's open and he realizes that he has things that he has to work on, as do we all. So if he does something, don't call me like Sneeko did this. It's alright, bro. You got advice? Go talk to the brother. If not, I'll talk to him when I talk to him. If I do something wrong and he pulls me aside, that's the brotherly love that we got.
Let's hear him out.
Right? But going online and trying to challenge somebody's Islam is not your job. Right? Look, he believes in Allah. He believes in the Prophet ﷺ. He believes in the best of the generations, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman.
It's true, he does believe.
A magician or like a hand of tricks magician? Oh, musician. Yeah, sorry.
It was an emotional decision, but also a logical decision at the same time. So much for the hat, man. I appreciate that.
Anything you help with, man, feel free. If there's anything I can help you with, more than a pleasure, man, inshallah. But,
great to meet you.
Very well, brother Eddie, too. Your brother Eddie from the Dean Show?
The Dean Show, yeah. I need to do a show, too. He's been messaging me, but I've been so busy.
I'm the imam over at Dean Center, actually.
You are?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's that, in Tampa?
In Tampa, yeah, exactly. Man. So you gotta come through, man, for both those things.
I would love to. I would love to, if you would have me.
Feel free, like I said, my number is there. Contact me for anything, inshallah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much for coming, bro. Really
Thank you for the hat. Looks good? So I always check my phone, like I'm getting spit. Someone.
Awesome,
it does?
Mashallah, man. Next time you do a stream with that hat on, you gotta tell the folks to let the sunnah go forth, man. That's our motto, bro.
Okay.
So in this world, we
No.
That looks good? Forward. Nice to meet you. He kind of wants
inside.
Doing what inside, like talking out to people.
Hey, bro. Is that a good? That's not a good thing.
We're warning to know your enemy. Know what we're being. It's a clear.
You could tell Sneeko and Sonny are not. They don't belong there because they're Chads. Yo, get out of there. What are you doing? Get out of there. All right, both of you gotta go now. Look at the cameras up there. Look at these Epstein level camera systems.
Every time you want to do something good, Shaitan's gonna. And Shaitan is not just like the devil, you know, like as a Hollywood thing. Shaitan can be a human being. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Shayatin, from al-jinni wal-ins.
Yeah.
From the humans. So what happens is you're turning to the truth, you see a good environment, you pray in the masjid, you realize the truth. Somebody's gonna make a video, somebody's gonna show you something, some girl's gonna.
Check this out. Just let me cleanse my chat a bit. May the power of Christ compel you. Yeah, just gotta get those guys. Mods, we gotta time out some of those weirdos.
I'll call you that never called you in years. Somebody's gonna, why? Because Shaitan's like, he's gonna make it. In Islam, we don't believe Shaitan is like powerful, like the Christian idea that the devil had his army and the Christian, the Jesus had, and they fought each other, right? Yeah. And he rules. That's no nonsense. Allah is in charge of everything.
Okay, is Allah in charge of making you, granting you your 72 virgins? Or is it just Christian nonsense? It's just Christian nonsense. It's just nonsense, bro. And it's funny because later he'll say, we're so nice to the Christians. Like, why are you saying nonsense, bro? I thought you said you can believe what you want to believe, you fucking liar.
Shaitan just asked Allah, look, just give me time to show you that humans, insan, is not worth it. And Allah says, look, I know better, right? Come in, man, where are you so far? Come in, right? So, what Shaitan does, his whole job is to stop you from accepting truth. Right? Now, if you become Muslim, he's not going to leave you alone after that either. Like, just sorry, Then he's going to be like, okay, he's Muslim, I can't get him off that.
Yeah, Sneeko said that, like, ever since he's reverted to Islam. It feels like Shaitan has only gotten stronger.
It feels, as he said, it feels the most difficult in the beginning, actually. Because Allah Azza wa Jalla says, أَفَحَسِبَ النَّاسُ أَنْ يُتْرَكُوا أَنْ يَقُولُوا آمَنَّا. The people think you'll be left to say we believe and they will not be tested. So this is a common thing you'll find with people who accept Islam, is that the beginning stages can be the most difficult. Because this is, now you said you believe,
I have trouble believing that even real Muslims would like this guy. Like they would hang out with him.
Okay, it could happen. That is not necessarily going to happen, but it can happen, and it's very likely to happen, essentially, right? So yeah, you have to prepare yourself for your enemy and understand. Like you said, you come across signs, right? Why do not assume that some of these signs pushing you away because you're close, and Satan is trying to push you away from taking that decision for moving forward, right? Because look, the thing is, I don't think what we're saying here is convincing because you already believe in all of the things that we're saying, essentially, right? You believe in one God, you don't believe Jesus is God, you don't believe in the Trinity, you're not convinced with these things, right?
Yeah.
So we're not really trying to convince you with anything. All what we're saying is that you're already accepting all of that, but taking the step is more of a psychological thing that is not a rational thing. I'm sure you yourself agree as well, but more of maybe a pressure of community, a pressure of family, pressure of society, this and that, than actually being a rational reason of why you don't want to take the step forward, right?
Yeah.
So if it makes sense to you, and I'm sure you're a rational person, you're successful in business, you try.
I'm sure you're very rational. You want to join us, don't you? Yes, Zherka and the others, they don't pressure you to join. They don't pressure you to post. They don't pressure you to come to the temple. But we don't either, right?
Try to think ahead, think a few steps ahead. That means when you move rationally. So when it comes to the truth as well, we should move rationally as well, right? This makes sense, there's evidences for it, it's true. Then yeah, okay, there are people around me that might make things difficult for me, but are they going to save me when I die? When I'm standing in front of God, are those people going to be a shielding?
I'm sorry, what did you say? Are they gonna save me? Are you looking for a savior? Oh, wait, you already have one. Except it's nowhere in your book. It doesn't say you're saved, by the way. Nowhere in your book, in your small little book. That's hilarious.
Move rationally as well, right? This makes sense,
bro.
there's evidences for it, it's true. Then yeah, okay, there are people around me that might make things difficult for me, but are they gonna save me when I die?
You can't do it.
When I'm standing in front of God, are those people gonna be shielding me from God? Can anyone shield you from God?
Iman brought up a good point earlier. It's like when you're buried alone.
Yeah. You're buried alone, and not with nothing of this worldly life. As Muslims, you just
no underwear, not even underwear.
There's no cloth you put in, and you're alone in a very small area, small space, and that's it. SubhanAllah.
Yeah.
So.
What's your name?
Sonny.
Sonny Othman. So do you believe there's only one God?
Yeah. Like I was telling the Muslim wife.
Oh, you do? Then that means you're already a Muslim. You believe in one God. I guess it's you're a Muslim. You believe in one God. I guess Hindus too. And no, wait, they got 33 billion. Just us. It's just us who believe in.
Before, like whenever I've prayed. What are you laughing?
No, I just know he's good.
Yeah, no. I understand. But
what the fuck? His soul is trying to leave the place, and they're like, you can't leave.
Whenever I was praying growing up, it always felt like I was praying to one God. It never felt like I was praying to a man or something specific, or like this angel to save me. Like that never.
Fitrah. In Islam, we say that you have a natural inclination towards Tawheed, one God, right? So you already have.
Yeah, is it one God who is 60, how many cubits? Your God that you've signed up for, let me see, Sonny, didn't even save you. There's no savior in your religion. He's 60 cubits tall. Yeah. Okay, Sonny, you sure you want to debate Zherka though?
Had that, and you believe that there's only one God, right? Do you believe that God sent prophets?
Yes.
Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad as guides to show us the right way? Do you worship the prophets or do you worship the one God?
Worshipping one God makes more sense.
Makes more sense, right? I agree 100%. So if you believe there's only one God, and you just testified that you do, right? And you believe he sent prophets, including Jesus and Muhammad, as you just did, that's the testimony of Islam. You just said it.
Nice.
You're Muslim.
Oh, I'm a Muslim. Am I saved? Well, you're getting ahead of yourself there, buddy. You got 5 pillars for a maybe. I don't know. Nobody really knows. You'd have to take the fucking elevator 60 cubits up and ask. Come on, bro. Come on. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
He's not shocked, you know. He's saying the same thing I said.
Yeah.
Is that you believe in these things, right? Essentially.
Yeah.
let me ask something, right? Like,
Yeah,
let's say,
and like he's not like getting like some like gotcha trick.
Yeah, no.
gotcha.
Listen, we want it to be clear, because I'll tell you something. There's something interesting. The reason I'm saying this is that some people think
Sonny, you're being groomed on camera. Like, you're being groomed. It would never look like this with a priest, by the way. Have you noticed you have to go to the priest? They don't do this contracting energy around you. They don't surround you and hijack your soul.
we've got a plan of trying to, make these people Muslims or do this or do that. You're Muslim today or you're not Muslim today. Probably I might not even meet you again. I might not come to the US again. You're not going to make any impact on my life in this world, right?
Me neither.
But so if the afterlife, same with Sheikh Ahmed. So if the afterlife is true as we claim, this is the only impact that it's going to make. So if what we're saying is like, we're full of whatever you guys terms you want to use, I want to use a bad word, right?
Something not genuine about this guy. Oh, I'm alone out here on the internet, man. It's just look where everyone's gone to. Okay, the Muslim god has two hands, apparently. Both hands are right hand. Okay. Has 2 feet. Wait, what? I think they're 2 left feet. Anyways, I don't know. I think this is Sonny. This is for Sonny. This is not for us.
If we're full of whatever it is that you guys use, if this is the case, then we're just gonna be, we wouldn't care whether you accept Islam or not.
Bro, he's touching another man's leg.
The bad word, right? But if we're full
Look at Sonny's soul get turned homo.
of whatever it is that you guys use, if this is the case, then we're just gonna be,
See what I mean? Look at that touch. That's like how you touch a girl and ask what drink she wants to see if she's gonna jolt.
We're full of whatever you guys terms you want to use, I want to use a bad word, right? But if we're full of whatever
Avilko donated $5. Look at Sneako's face, he looks possessed by a demon.
This face?
Guys use, if this is
not really
the case, then we're just gonna be,
Sonny does not know what's going on.
We wouldn't care whether you accept Islam or not, because if the only benefit we're getting.
You know what's weird is Muslims don't drink alcohol and they act more drunk than Christians. Like worldwide.
In the afterlife. And we don't truly believe in what we say. So what's the point of actually talking to you about Islam or this or that, right? So in this world we get in no benefit. It doesn't really matter. But we want good for people.
Yeah, it's
See,
shit time. Yeah.
The reason I'm saying it, right? And I've been through it myself, right? A lot of times you have that belief already. You have everything, right? And you think, oh, becoming Muslim is like this huge step, like everything's gonna change. But the reality is becoming Muslim is just professing what you already said. Like, you already know it. Like, for example, if I'm sitting here, and you're sitting here, and we see a fire coming, and the house is light up on fire, and you're like, yo, bro, the house is on fire. And I'm like, I know it is. I see it.
What the fuck?
And you're like, yo, we better start moving, bro, the house is on fire. I believe it is on fire. You know? And the fire's getting close. You're like, yo, man, you gotta start moving, man, it's on fire. And I'm like, 100%.
I actually don't get it.
I feel the burn. Why are you getting up? I'm not ready to get up. Right? You feel me?
Yeah, I get it.
That's what happens.
Oh, that's. Oh, I thought he was making like a meta point on.
Shaitan just makes you procrastinate, right? But alhamdulillah, I'm so happy. Just the fact that Allah has guided you so far, that you're not worshiping a man, you're not worshiping a monkey, you're not. Sometimes
you're worshiping 61 cubits. Or excuse me, 60 cubits. It's probably Redcon, delete this from the book.
They wanted me to debate with Hindus. Like, what do you want me to debate about? Like, what do you want me to debate? Whether a cow is a god or lunch? Like, like there's something, you see someone, like when I was younger, I went to church, like, because I didn't grow up around Muslims and stuff, right? I went to a Catholic church one time. And, as a quinceañera, I don't know if you know Mexican culture, and the girl turned 15, you had this party, right? And, they had a picture, they had a statue of Jesus, but this was like in the hood, like in the body, so the nose had fallen off. The broke, right? And they were like in the quinceañera, like, and God, I was like, bro, God's nose is broken. You know, like how can you think this is God? Like how can you worship something when you're reading the Bible and it's saying don't worship idols, and then you're making saints and you're doing all this stuff, right? So it didn't make sense. But when I first started coming towards Islam myself, even though I was born from a Muslim household, but because I was so far from it, when I felt like, oh man, like everything's gonna change, like it's gonna be hard. But when I did it, alhamdulillah, I said, that's it, I'm Muslim, I'm gonna stay on it. It was easy. Like he was just saying in the thing, you know, they asked him what's the most difficult, what was the easiest thing to give up? He said alcohol, even though he thought that was gonna be the most difficult thing. So don't worry about these things. If you know it to be the truth, accept it.
What's his answer?
Then you can slowly speak to your family whenever you're ready. You can slowly.
I also want to do more research and stuff. You know.
Okay, but now when you say more research, I'll stop you and say, wait.
Here we go. Yeah.
If you say more research, that means
this guy's a fucking homo, bro. Oh my! I don't even, dude. I'm not even. You know, I'm not hating, bro. Look at the hand. Look at the hand and ask me if you've ever been in that position. And Sonny is actually being groomed into homoness. This is homoness.
Even though he thought that was going to be the most difficult.
Wait a minute, buddy. You can't look at other books. You can't be as wise as a serpent.
So don't worry about these things. If you know it to be the truth, accept it. Then you can slowly speak to your family whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
You can slowly.
I also want to do more research.
Oh, look at their face change. Look at this little fucking face change on both of them. Their micro expressions are like, you kidding me, nigga? You think this is a game? We're sacrificing a goat back there.
You know.
okay, but
My wife. Look at that. Look at the fingers.
but now when you say more research, I'll stop you and say, wait.
Full homo right there. Sonny, I'm sorry. I disagree with the path you're going down. And I said, you know, we can still be friends. I'm still cool about, you know, my friends having different opinions, but you're letting a man caress you on camera too. I think we're done here, Sonny. I think we're done. I don't think we can be friends after. It's not even the religious stuff. It's this hand thing. Yeah, which is a part of your religion.
Here we go, yeah.
If you say more research, that means you're saying there's rational reasons. So I'll say that's not true. So tell me, what is that you see that you want to do on that is rational? That
But you're getting pressed now.
not make sense in Islam that you want to research. Because look, research is our side. Yeah, okay, this is our field. You want to research, we can give you answers. But I told you, I don't think it's a research thing. It's more of an emotional thing. But that you can do that on.
Yikes!
We're not trying to make you take shahada. It doesn't have to be on the stream. Doesn't have to be now. But the point we're trying to make is to identify the problem, right? They say to fix any problem, you have to first identify the problem. Is it really about research? Is it really about evidence, or are you already convinced that? Because he was just asking you what you believe, right? If you're already convinced in what you believe in, then it's not really about research, right? What is it really about is the question that you need to figure out because you know yourself.
An excuse, yeah.
Yeah, so
I get it. Yeah.
I like how honest you are, man.
Yeah,
that is cool. You know?
That's why I bring him around.
Yeah. You gotta bring him more often, man.
Yeah.
Let's hear what the brother has to say. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Share your thoughts, bro.
No, that was about it.
That was a good thought.
Let me ask you this, right? You believe that we would all do well for you, and we would all share the truth with you, right? Would you prevent yourself from accepting the truth in any way?
No.
You got an ownership on truth.
We feel the exact same way. You're amongst family here. You're amongst friends here. No one wants ill for anyone here.
What? You just met him 5 minutes ago. And you're calling him family because he said something you liked. Look at Uthman's face. Like, wait a minute. Like, let him at least sink the big toe in. Okay?
No one is spreading falsehoods. No one is spreading lies. No one is encouraging you to anything but good. So why not take advantage of it?
What the fuck? They're grooming him for real, man. I've never heard a priest talk like this. Bro, you could be an atheist and see the grooming. There's no way Sneeko believes this part. There's no way. He's family within 5 minutes. Well, that's what we believe.
And really reflect on that. Why am I choosing to not accept it when everything that you said aligns with it? Everything from start to finish.
At the end of the day, you just gotta be friends with Myron and just leave everyone alone. Like if everyone can get radicalized, just chill with Myron, bro. It's a great life with Myron. Myron Gaines is our favorite Muzzy.
And Sonny, you used to watch me like as a streamer. Like you yourself used to watch me.
Yeah.
So you know like
who the fuck is this now? They're like multiplying. What the fuck?
The viewers, the money.
Is that a statue or is that a real person? Who's the blue?
Everything from start to finish.
And Sonny, you used to watch me like as a streamer. Like you yourself used to watch me.
Yeah.
So you know like the viewers, the money, whatever. I had all of it, right?
Yeah.
And you can get whatever you want in this world, everything, and you'll still be empty until you have a connection with your Creator. And Islam is the only religion that eliminates every barrier between you and God. If God only cares about our worship, the devil is going to try to trick us to worship something else. That's literally the main objective. He's going to trick us to worship something else or disbelieve altogether. Islam eliminates all the barriers, only you and God. We don't call to any prophet, we don't call out to Muhammad, peace be upon him. We only call out to God. That's it. Allah. So once you have that connection with God, you can't lose.
He'll protect you, he'll enrich you in ways that you don't know of, from avenues that you're not familiar with. Who else would you want as a protector? Who else would you want as a guide? Who else would you want than the source of truth, than the best of guides, than the best protectors?
How do you know he's the source of truth? Isn't that just your opinion, bro?
Than the Creator. No one can stand in your way. Period. No one. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, who can protect you from him? No one. So
they're threatening him now. Yeah, forget Jesus and his love. Like, come get threatened. Like, look at Sneako's posture. Look at Sonny's posture. They're defeated.
As a protector, who else would you want as a guide? Who else would you want than the source of truth, than the best of guides, than the best protectors, than the Creator? No one can stand it.
Zherka, did you get groomed into Islam as a kid? No, I come from a very atheist home. But obviously, if you called us atheists, we would find that kind of offensive, right? And we thought it was more of a cultural question. So they'd be like, yeah, what are your people like? And we'd be like, yeah, they're kind of like, I guess Muslims. Although no Albanian can tell you one letter, one word of the Quran. Is actually scary. Like, they're worse than the Albanians got to be the most secular people ever, man. They just don't care. These guys actually know their book. But yeah, I used to always joke. I used to always say I'm a Muslim, and I meant it. I'm like, culturally, I get it. And then I started hanging around them, and I'm like, culturally, I don't get it. I don't know what they're saying. I don't get what they're into. I'm not into anything they're into, and yeah.
Your way. Period. No one. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, who can protect you from him?
This guy says rare W. That's not a rare W to be from an atheist family, bro. That's not good. Atheist family is like... anyone come from an atheist family where they just say, I don't give a fuck about religion, don't talk to me about anything, right? They're not liberals, but they're definitely not into that kind of stuff.
So that's deep. It is deep, and I'm sorry to get that deep, but this is the stuff that impacted me from my journey. So
I'm sorry to get that deep. He knows he's doing him wrong. This is a disaster, right? Like, Sonny's unconscious doesn't trust them at all. Consciously, he's giving it a shot, but unconsciously, he's nah.
So when you really look at it, just like that, black and white, simply as put, you think that you're going to lose something? Nothing, brother. You're going to gain a ton.
Yeah, Sonny, you lost us, bro. You lost us with this shit. It was cool until he touched your leg. I knew I'd find something, bro. I knew it. I wasn't even looking for it. I was like joking until he touched your leg. Then I saw grooming, okay? I saw some grooming happening. But Sonny JQs, we love Sonny.
Nothing to lean on as an atheist. Nothing. And I would always be like, oh, look at you guys, magic pie in the sky. What are you guys talking about? You guys are all nuts. No. Now I have a full thing to fully lean on in case if my shoelace is busted, all the way to I just lost my job. Everything.
Yeah, America's.
But he's not an atheist. He's already Muslim.
No,
he already believes in Allah.
Yeah, I don't get what's the resist. Like, I don't even. Are you even resisting? I don't get what this is about.
They're so low IQ that they spilt it, bro. Sneeko can be smart, and then sometimes he could just say something that crazy. Are you resisting? Like, why? Why would you say that out loud?
Fully lean on in case if my shoelace is busted, all the way to I just lost my job. Everything, dude. Everything.
Yeah, America's.
But he's not an atheist. He's already Muslim.
He
already believes in Allah.
Yeah, I don't get what's the resist. Like, I don't even. Are you even resisting? I don't get what this is about.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
I don't know what we're trying to do. I don't know. How did this conversation start?
We were just talking, and then everyone.
Yikes.
Yeah, okay.
We want the best. We want the best for you, bro. Like, we genuinely.
They're forcing it, bro. This looks like a little rapey too.
No, I'm gonna get you to take a shot.
If you're gonna take your shahada, Sneeko is gonna say after him.
Sneeko became Muslim. He was giving shahadas on stream like the next week. I was like, somebody sent me a clip. I'm like, man, some white dude. I was like, mashallah, Sneeko.
That's like the thing. When you like discover the truth, I feel like even Muslims go through that thing where you kind of have to reawaken.
Sneakyo donated $5.99. I fuck with Sneeko. Hopefully he doesn't go down a path of a jihadist and blows himself for his religion.
No. The only thing that could happen that'd be extreme for him is if he just blows up his comedy. If he stops being funny, then we know it's over. Right? That's like how we know he's still alive. Always check if the spirit is laughing.
Because, you know, I was born Muslim, but I had my time of like Jahiliyyah, and then I re-entered and...
Now a black guy is here. Like, what is going on here, dude? This just gets worse and worse.
As soon as I re-entered, there's a certain beauty that you feel that you just want to share with everyone. And unfortunately for me, I was...
No, these soft from Africa black guys are so adorable. Like, they're so easy to be around. But those American loud, like, nigga, those guys, whoa, bro. Those... All my friends here. All of my friends are the people I preach you guys should be stay away from.
It's kind of too ecstatic, so unfortunately, like, I lost some relationships doing that. But alhamdulillah, Allah replaced it with even greater friends that...
I wish God could just transform me into a Mexican man right now, just so you guys see that I'm not joking when I say this. I would still say you guys should chill with white people. When I say you should chill with white people, I mean even white atheists. Like my programmer buddies, my atheist buddies who are white. They're great, bro. I've never felt pressure from them, you know?
You ever meet someone and you're like, we just met, but like, I know we're going to be good friends for a long time.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Allah brought. And He replaces it. And like the brother was saying, there is a like certain sweetness
now a
in
sumo
knowing
wrestler
that
joins.
You're being protected by the Most High. Because at the end of the day, like, none of these brothers can benefit me unless Allah wills. And no matter how much I try to do something, unless Allah wills it, it cannot happen. Just the other day, like, I had to pick something up, right? And I had called all my friends, oh, can you help me out? They're all busy.
It's just so much easier being a Christian, man. We love Protestants, we love Catholics, but most importantly, we love medieval Christians. And one in the chat, if you're a medieval Christian, you're not a modern Christian, you're a medieval. That means you make talismans with the Holy Spirit to burn Sonny's eye. Sonny, I know you're watching this, bro. I'm burning you right now. I'm burning you like the fucking Salem witch trials. Lightning through your heart. Fuck, man, I'm pissed. It was funny until it got gay.
Then I was like, you know what? I need to get this tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna just go to the place. So I just go on the way. I'm driving. I'm like, I recite إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
You know what I hate so much about, like, this could make me so racist, man. There's a lot of cringe white Christians who are going to burn in hell because they're not flat earthers. We know. But there's a lot who are flat earthers. If you go to the Muslim side, one Muslim flat earther. There's only Elmi. He's badass. He's an awesome dude. He's honest guy. But there's only one. Their whole side shits on flat earth. And their book says the earth is spread flat like a carpet. That's why I just can't do it, man. I can't trust these people.
Only God that I worship and only Him can help me. I'm just repeating that line, just repeating it as I'm going. Because I have to pick up a piece of furniture. And mind you, I drive
what the
Lexus,
fuck is he talking
so
about?
it's
Someone
definitely
recap
not fitting in. But I'm like, you know what? Let me just go. So I'm just repeating that verse driving. And then my friend just calls me. And he's like, yo, can a van work?
You guys remember when it was extreme? I don't know if anyone was my age, but in high school I watched, forget the nerd's name. It's Louis Theroux do a documentary with the Westboro Baptist Church. And the lady would grab the sign and say she was a judge. I think she was a attorney and judge, yeah? And she'd grab the sign and she'd scream on the street, God hates fags. God hates fags. And as a kid, I'm like, whoa, that's evil. That's sinister. What is her problem? And it took so long for me to realize, holy shit, now in my worldview, she's the moderate, right? Like, if I'm looking at someone sane in public, like, she looks kind of like adorable now through my worldview, through my lens now, or through my lens ever since maybe like 2012, 2013. But yeah, at one point, I guess we're just brainwashed by these high schools.
Because I asked him for a truck. He was like, can a van work? And I'm like, yeah, a van can work. And I'm on the highway, mind you. And as soon as he called me, if he didn't call me like just a minute later, I would have kept on going. Because the exit to his crib was like the next exit. And he called me. And then I just turned, went to his crib. And I'm like, bro.
Yeah, how is Sonny not laughing?
Alhamdulillah. That's all thank God. That's all I could say. Because at the end of it.
Yo, wouldn't the world be great if it was the norm to make fun of anyone who talks about God? If they're a bad public speaker, they should be made fun of, dude. If it's Yap, I think it turns people off, bro. I think what he's doing turns people off. He got the wrong God too, but I'm saying if I was in his shoes and I thought I was like, he's like, I'm spitting dawa right now.
Today, like, it was me relying on him that helped me get that. Like, unless I, relied on Allah, nothing could have happened. Okay. So, just understanding.
Okay, Fresh, thank you for sharing. We want to hear from someone else. We want to hear from the Sumo Musi.
That power that we can always rely on is the greatest thing.
Here, I'll say like my I guess the things that come in my head to not combat,
because
but
things were coming to your head right now while he was speaking.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Shaitan whispering.
No, but I like to hear your reasons for it. Yeah. So like, obviously,
But hold on. So we want you to.
Dude, he's not even Anglo. He's Italian. He's our favorite kind of white, and they got him, bro. This is so bad. He's not. He's just like Mamma Mia.
Be at ease. Yeah. Right? So anything that comes, don't feel shy. Ask away.
No, yeah, that's what I'm
being.
being.
If we clear it up,
being
you're
honest
becoming
about.
Muslim.
So like something that comes into my mind is like, is this environmental based? So I'm around all Islamic scholars right now. I've been around sneakyo a lot. If I was around some of the best,
I'm not a scholar, by the way.
Student of knowledge.
I'm not
Students of knowledge.
Go ahead.
Like in my head, if I was around a bunch of Christian scholars, would they have points or would they be able to say stuff that not only counter arguments,
I
but
see what you're saying.
You would understand what I'm saying.
Think of it this.
Yeah, it's modern day Christianity's cooked, bro. We're done with that. Imagine if we just medieval shink with an anointed sword and be like, Sonny, I'm cutting through you, so you're guaranteed with this holy sword to make it to heaven. But you also have the option of converting right now, so I don't have to cut you down, motherfucker. And Sonny's gonna make a clip saying, yo, Zherka, this is extreme and stuff. And it's like, dude, no. You have a Muslim. It sounds like a joke. I'm being serious. There's a Muslim hairy hand on your lap, looking you dead in the eyes, full fingers, like this is bad enough, but full fingers, palm, absorbing your soul like this, looking right into you as you're giggling like a schoolgirl, like you're You're giggling because you're uncomfortable, and he's giggling because he enjoys it. Think about that. Don't you feel violated, man? Right? Don't you feel? Why are you touching my leg, faggot? Yeah. Should I go there? Should I go? Hey guys, convert me. I dare someone to put their fucking hand here. See if I don't make the most viral clip there where a million Muslims are jumping on me, like in that scene of World War Z with the Jewish zombies and shit. Man,
right? Like for us right now, we're your Muslim brothers, right? That's not But if you're around Christians, and you've been around Christians, you've been raised around Christians.
And that was the other point in my head. Is like I've been to church.
You've been raised around Christians, so now I'm going to insult your mother indirectly. That's what he's doing. That's where he's going, bro.
I'm not trying to I'm not trying to
say it.
What I'm saying is, when you were around.
And his mom is super intelligent. You don't have to take my word for it, bro. There's so many podcasts where you can see she has her own stuff. She's super intelligent. So she's way more intelligent than these guys, bro. Okay? But the problem is she's soft. She wants to hear them out. Her son now wants to hear them out. Her son slipped into the claws. These are predator claws, man.
One more person wants to take a shahada.
Oh, mashallah. Good.
I didn't even realize that I love Sonny until this clip. Now it kind of hurts. It hurts to even make the jokes, but you don't realize, when you have a friend, you meet a homie, you do some stuff with them, you laugh with them, and you realize, Zherka, Sonny, we've never had an issue, and now this becomes like the humiliation ritual of Sonny, and it looks like a family member going down, right? It's not like a family member that runs into trouble. He doesn't get into that much trouble. He doesn't deserve this.
So when you look at
he's getting mind F.
Another one.
Sneeko likes to flex like another one. Oh, I got Sonny Faz. Like, bro, I got 500,000 Christians in like 1 year. You're at like, what are you at? Like 2? Come on. Like, let's not flex, bro.
Huh? It's a male? Okay. Bring them in here.
And I did it alone without a network.
Sign as well.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's actually really crazy. Good catch.
Okay.
Another one.
Another one.
It's a male.
Huh?
It's a male.
It's a male? Okay. Bring them in here.
Isn't this a sign as well?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's actually really crazy.
Someone else is going to take that.
Good catch.
What is this is this astrology, bro? Is this a sign from astrology? Like, give me a break. Sick of these Muslims pouring into my country by the 100. There's not even that many of them in the U.S. and they're this loud, and you can't get away from them. Like, think about that. There's too many, but you know what I'm saying. We're talking population. Even Sneeko calling out Nick is such a massive L. Yeah, huge L. Islam makes people lose their integrity. Smell off Jews? What? I don't know what that means.
Well, Ashhadu. Let's do it. Another one.
Where is it, bro? Getting distracted.
It's right here.
How you doing, brother? Do you know about Islam already?
Well, yeah. My family is that.
Alright. So do you believe there's only one God?
Yes.
Do you think anybody other than that God should be worshipped, or only the one God?
Only the one.
Gideon, get out of here.
Idols,
it's not
or
about
prophets,
you.
or saints, just the one God? Do you believe that God sent prophets?
Yes.
Like Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, peace be upon them. You believe they were prophets?
Yes.
You don't believe that we should worship any of them?
You honor them.
We honor them, good, but we don't pray to them. We pray to God, right?
Yes.
But we love them, we respect them, we follow them, but we don't worship them, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So if you believe that, and you have any reservations about Islam or anything that you want to ask before we officially do your testimony?
I believe everything.
You believe you're ready? All right. Inshallah.
The Arabic one is a little hard.
I got the Arabic.
You can do the English.
You do the English.
Do the English, no problem.
Okay.
Let me do the Arabic.
Do you want to start with English or Arabic?
Arabic? Alright, I'm gonna do it with you. Alright? And then he's gonna do his next. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do your Arabic, right? And then Sneako's gonna do your English. I got you. I'll tell you what to say, don't worry. Alright? Alright, say it with me, alright? Ashhadu Allah ilaha illallah. Wa
Ragpole Crusader donated $8.88. I love seeing you back in your Crusader honor, Zherka. God bless, nigga.
God bless you.
Allahu Akbar! Alright,
Okay, so
you're gonna tell him? I'm gonna tell you?
the English translation. So what you just said is, you can repeat after me. I bear witness. That there is no God.
That there is none worthy of worship.
That there is none worthy of worship. But Allah. And Muhammad.
Look at his hand posture, dude. He's totally uncomfortable.
Is the messenger of Allah.
Oh my God. Sometimes all you need is a hug, right? We don't do this part. Like, what is going on here? Look how excited Lantern is getting. Look at that. Sonny, get up. It's your turn to hug.
Proper hug, yeah. We need to have from that.
My hug's not good.
Yeah, Islam is not racial. You just have to do it in Arabic first, and that's the only way to understand the Quran. Then you do it in English, but we have to do it in Arabic first. Imagine the black guy just tapped into his Zulu collective unconscious, and was like, and everyone's like, whoa, that's not our la la la, and then he just like forms a giant spear, like he's one of those Avengers and Marvel's gay, but you know that guy who can like materialize things like a spear, and he throws it in one of their hearts, right? And then Sneeko goes, content. Pure evil.
Needles now.
No needles.
Yeah, so that was the other show, the counter argument.
Congrats, bro. I'm glad I brought you.
So you know what's messed up?
I didn't even know you knew were here.
I know, 100%.
What's your name?
I remember
Oh my God, these hugs are long.
Amazing. Like, we're blessed. Now you have no decision.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be a white dude that walked.
Imagine you go in there for your hug and you go, what did I press? And he goes, it's okay, everybody, it's okay. Everybody, it's okay. Just the code is 60 qubits. Remember that. Oh.
Walked in so Sonny would be more convinced. It's like the darkest dude. I was like, please be white guy, please be white guy. And he comes in.
the very fact that you know what Christianity is like is exactly why you're not sitting with them and why you're sitting with us. You would not be able to get that deep because you at the very onset would be like, this doesn't make sense to me at all.
Surface level stuff.
Yeah. How does this make sense to me at all? You think you'd be able to get to like to the point where you see whatever conversations, they don't have these types of conversations because they don't have the capacity to in their the depth of their field doesn't exist like it exists here in a sense. And that's why we say that
the depth is at Cabo with that one lady. Help! And everyone's like, hold on, woman, hold on.
Is the way to the answer. You know? So it's a wonderful question that you asked. It's a very wonderful question. But you yourself know you wouldn't have walked through the door anyway. So I think you made your own answer.
Yeah.
You know, you answered the question yourself. We just reinforced the answer that you had.
Like, think about like what we're telling you, like the prophets, their standards, so it makes sense to you, right?
Yeah, I still remember conversations with my Muslim buddies. Like, we'd all be smoking hookah and stuff, and we'd all talk about how nice and kind white people are. Like, I had some base guys around me, bro. It wasn't like this. This is like, well, you know, they believe in idol and ridiculous stuff, and this is vile.
But if you were on Christians, what would they tell you? Oh no, Jesus isn't a prophet, he gets God. And then you would ask them, for example, if God knows everything. And they would say, yes, God knows everything. And then you would ask them, did Jesus know the hour? And they would say, no, he didn't know the hour. And then you would say, well, I guess Jesus isn't God. And they would say, yes, he was. And then you would look at them, and then they would tell you it's a mystery. That's the end. I mean, you can watch our videos. I had to sit down with like a biblical scholar. And, you know, it's a 2 hour thing. In the end, he couldn't explain the Trinity. He said it's a mystery. Just leave it at that, right? So how is that?
You know, it'd be better if Sonny just look. If you don't want to do Christianity, that's fine. Go to Abraxas and do some numerology instead. What's that kid's name? Veda. I keep thinking of some 12-year-old kid on Cozy TV who streams. Is Veda 12?
How is that something you're supposed to follow?
Veda.
So,
Veda.
These things are
Don't
all
watch me.
clear for you.
You're not
Like,
getting
you know the path. You
the
know.
sarcasm.
The only thing is taking the studies.
Okay, we're done with this.
Am I ready? Have I done enough research? Am I being kind of pressured into it?
Yap.
Because we do have more plans for today. I don't want to end the stream. I'm like,
Oh, there it is.
A big reason a lot of these people know me is because I did videos with my mom reacting to Islamic content. I'm not sure if you saw any of it, but yeah, I think that people saw I have a very open heart in those videos, and like I was very excited.
You know what? Cut all the cameras.
What? When you get horny, bro? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing to our best friend?
Cut him.
I think.
If I say cut him, bro.
If I said cut him, I'm the top of the hierarchy here, but we're all equal.
You have an issue cutting the stream?
You have an issue cutting
the cameras.
Sneako? You
Cut
have
him.
an issue cutting the stream?
I think.
If I say cut him, bro.
You have an issue cutting the stream?
no, we can.
If you want,
I'll step outside. Yeah.
You step outside.
Because we do have more plans for today. I don't want to end the stream. I'm like,
Yeah, that's mine.
yeah, I got both.
Anybody else streaming? Cut him.
No, I'm not good.
Cut them. We'll be back in your chat.
Were you stepping out? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know why?
I have some gifts there. I'll come back. I have some gifts there. Congratulations again, my brother.
He said congratulations.
I'll step out for a bit. Is everyone still here? All the kids?
They're still, some of them are downstairs.
They're downstairs? Most of them left?
Yeah, a lot of them left. You want to go back downstairs? One second.
Jacosa says, don't cut the cameras. Jacosa, what are you doing here?
Give me 1 second.
They don't.
Zherka's jealous white people are converting to Islam. Yeah, no, I'm not jealous because you're 700 million people behind us. That means you have to be on Earth for another 500 years to even get close.
I want us to cut the.
Lol. Do the math.
Jacosa says, don't cut the cameras too.
Sorry. Bro, it is like, I can talk to the chat real quick. It is kind of the same. A lot of my research on religion and everything has been like off camera with sneakyo, you know? And yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like some things aren't meant to be on camera, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
We love you. Keep watching.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, chat.
Whoa. Whose idea was that?
It's not this one.
Well, whose idea was that, chat?
This one. Chat doesn't want to know about my video. I'm kidding.
All right, let's all outside. We'll come back in like 10
He's like, where are they going?
minutes, something like that. Look at him.
What is this?
Go, look at him go.
Look at him go. There he goes. That's what you did to our Sonny.
It's like
You're
getting cornered by 10 students of knowledge.
Getting cornered. That's the language.
We can just yap with people in front.
Yeah.
How you doing, bro? Like Islam. Thanks for the question earlier.
Yeah, bro. I just want to say, like, back in the day, I don't know if I want to say it on stream. Can I tell you, like, on stream?
What the hell?
Everyone here? Yeah. Go on.
Chat, what are you guys thinking, man? What are you guys thinking?
It'd be so funny if he's a troll who's just trying to like say some slick shit to Sneako, but he's such a troll that he doesn't even want to do it on camera. He wants to do it one-on-one. Like, could you imagine if someone was that petty? if they're like one-on-one with Sneeko and they say some slick shit, and then Sneeko goes, "Why are you doing this? There's no camera." And he goes, "That's how much I hate you." He said, "You're next, Zherka." Never. Never. Dude, let me tell you this, man. Let me tell you this. The day I become a Muslim is the day I'm the realest Muslim on earth, just like how I do it on Team Christ. I would do it real. So if I converted to today, I would be the realest Muslim on earth. This is the first thing I would do. I would go to Saudi and never live in a Christian nation. That's how real I'd be. I wouldn't be like these phonies. Hell no. You joking me?
I gave it to the chef Sonny.
No, sign your what?
My ball.
No, I didn't get it.
I gave it to the chef.
Bring it over here. I'll come sign it. You got it?
He's gonna sign it inside a mosque? Isn't this like idol worship, bro?
Islam.
I just bought the honey from the Hawaii.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Can I get a picture?
Yeah.
Like, I joke about wanting attention and people to come up to me with cameras and stuff, but I'm like joking. Like, Sneako's so naive, he once thought that I got angry about this stuff. He's in the temple just to get this energy. He's so social. He doesn't just, I stay in my room and I don't move for like fucking half a year. Sneeko has to always be social. He has to always, he's never in his room, always out doing stuff. This is where he loved it. He's like, well, I have people interacting with me. You know, you get very bored as a YouTuber.
Thank you, bro.
Okay. No cops outside. Walaikum salam, bro. I dapped you up like 20 times today.
By the way, when you guys, on that like rare chance you guys come up to me and go, "Yo, you changed my life, bro. You brought me to God." If I ever turn to you and I say, "That's crazy, bro," and I dab you up like this, just know I love what you said to me. I love it. Like, I'm a good guy. It just made me uncomfortable for a second, so I wanted to like shoot you down. I'm joking. I've never done that. I've never done that. Hey, Jack Harlow. Focus now. Yeah. Can you sign outside the temple so we don't burst in a ball of flames? Is what the imam told him.
Why are you being so? I don't know.
Bro, because he just went running around.
Can you?
You forget how much of a Chad Sneeko is until he's around these people. I'm joking. I'm a comedian.
He just went running around.
Yeah. Let's go, Chad. One in the chat.
Can you?
The signature's hard. There you go. Boom. Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. Make it to the NFL, okay?
Uh-huh.
Both of these, I guess. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Thank you.
It'd be so fucking cool if Sneeko had a satanic phase where he becomes goth and chills with Satanists and goes to their temple and records inside and stuff, and then we find out it's less gay than this. Like just a fat liberal hipsters and shit.
Okay, chat. Free Sonny. What do you want me to do?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Abdubov and the Braxis.
Can you ask Akhi?
It's not funny anymore.
Go tell him right now. Someone will send it to him.
Okay, Ayman, can you tell me if wearing wristbands is haram or not?
Okay. Good question. Good question.
Huh?
All right.
Yeah, I don't have any money for you. Next question.
It's better to quality is not that.
Okay.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. Yeah.
I'm 256 switches, by the way.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
There's no way he just said that, bro. Wallahi, I just blocked him today. I'm getting sick of people yapping and crying all day.
Bro, this looks crazy. Like, Sneeko don't fit in here. Look how he's dressed. He's just an American guy. Where does he get his clothes from? Like, he's dressed, bro. I don't know if it's the comparison. I'm not making jokes, but this guy in the Jordans, he thinks he's cooking, but this is not the fit, bro.
Bro, that's so funny, bro. Great to meet you. What's your name in love speech?
Soldier of God.
You're a soldier of God? You're Emilio?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no Bronson. Yeah.
Aren't you Christian?
No, I'm Muslim.
Really?
Half Italian, half Palestinian.
Great to meet you. I'm good, bro.
Ready?
All right, cool. Yeah, let me play. Let's play football. No more pictures. I'm good.
It's a son who's getting diddled in there.
Oh wait, one more? Yeah, inshallah. Okay.
We know. Could you imagine if Puff actually came out this temple? Like Diddy just comes out, brother love is here to spread love. Give me a big hug.
Brother Farouk from Hawaii, Majid Baki.
Oh, okay.
He bought you the honey.
Oh yeah, thanks so much. It was delicious.
$1 off that. You want a picture? Right. Yeah. Please. Come on, everyone, come here.
Yeah, I want to play. Just let me take one more picture. Yeah, we're streaming.
You got it? Thank you.
Where's Sonny, bro? What is
this?
that?
Say hi. Look at.
She's mega famous, bro. Look at that. Even Mr. Miyagi.
Pearl, right? You tried to press her out. She's a Catholic, but she was trying to kind of evade the question.
Tell Pearl something right now that you want to tell her.
Pearl, stop evading God, Pearl. If you're a Catholic,
this guy watches Pearl.
Then stand on the fact that God is real, and then base your morality on that instead of her statistics.
Instead of the Grand Wizard of the role of book.
The black pill that she
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's our Sonny, bro? Oh, there he is, limping. It's fucking wild.
Watch out. I'm gonna go quarterback.
I need a QB. All right, pull up. Okay, go.
Oh, he's going.
What part of Miami is this? What the hell?
Tree.
Okay, we're back.
After, wait, 1 sec.
I'm just trying to.
This is my Sonny,
bro. Sonny? He said no camera, just you. Just him, it's okay.
Bomba Clara.
He said it's my. He said it's my turn. He said, "Oh no, it's my turn." You got a wire on you? What the fuck?
One picture before you go. Me and you.
Yeah, this is how many cupids it reminds me of. Look at this. Oh God, what are they doing? How could I feel?
Can life be what you want it to be? Your
Jesus is king in the child.
Your heart's not open.
Look.
Disturbing footage of Didi with Justin. Didi and Justin hugging has sparked a speculation that Didi was checking to see if the pop star was wearing a wire. The body language says it all, from smiling to a frown in 2 seconds. Justin shaking his head no, like no, I'm not wearing a wire.
That's what it looks like here.
That's my unit, bro. Sonny? He said no camera, just you.
They don't trust him.
It's okay.
Bomba Clara.
You want me to go farm the kids?
Yeah, farm the kids. Bro, can I get one picture before you go? Me and you.
They're so adorable. They just take the photo where you guys do this and ruin it. That was the weirdest thing to happen in an airport, where I did this with some Albanian guy in front of everyone. I'm never doing that again. Nice son.
Sneako, how long?
5 minutes. I'll meet. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. All right, go outside with him. Yo, let's go outside. Keep playing football for the stream.
He said 5 minutes. I hope.
You guys want to?
Yeah, we need to run it.
Yo, let's keep playing through football for Sneako's stream. For Sneako's stream.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, Sneako got it.
Yes. Yo, we're playing football again.
Tell him for Sneako's stream.
For the stream. We need content.
Yo, let me verse Sneako.
All right, Chad, we're about to run this shit up. He's coming in 5 minutes, but still streaming though.
Here's cameraman.
Yo.
Everything right hand.
Eden.
Whose water is this? They're left in the street.
Eden.
Yeah, they like Barcelona. That's how you know they're evil.
You have your merch on.
You got the new merch?
No, don't tread on me.
Oh, he's got the quality.
He said, "Can you sound my butthole?"
Yeah.
There's no way.
Like, I swear, it's the same.
Sneako's never leaving them, bro. Look at how happy he is. He's surrounded.
Yeah, we can use this ball, bro.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's one.
Okay, where's Sonny?
Like a song. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Jersey.
Good to be here.
Oh, it's in Jersey.
But where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Me too.
I'm from the. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Well, you're from Philadelphia.
I was born in Brooklyn.
Are you
and I'm from
Italian?
No, I'm half Pakistani, half
Fuck Staten Island.
Cambodian.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll buy your hat.
Kala.
Where's Sonny? What happened to Sonny? What happened to Sonny?
I just want to ask people if they know about this, that, of course...
Wow. They sacrificed Sonny. They murdered him. All right. That's enough of that. We tried. We tried to save Sonny. But you can only save by accepting. You can only save yourself by accepting grace.
Statement a couple of months ago that I found very interesting. And I don't claim to understand it, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot with it. You said that you were a cultural Christian. Okay, and so that raised a number of questions in my mind. You know, and the first question was,
You are changing the subject.
No, I'm not. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I may be leaping outside of the topic a bit to get back to it.
We can do cultural Christianity, but I think I have a list of questions that you wanted to ask, and that is one of them. But I think Professor Dawkins did ask you...
You were referring to the predictive power and to the utility of the stories.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually what I was trying to zero in on.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that was the point. Well, it seemed to me that your proclamation that you were a cultural Christian was a recognition and a statement that you had found something in the culture that had been derived from Christianity that you had an affinity with, and that there's some reason for that. And one of the things I wanted to ask you is, well, what do you think that Christianity got right that allows you to make a statement like that? I mean, I know that there's differences perhaps in what we both think about the ultimate veracity of the biblical stories. Maybe there isn't differences. Like, it would take a lot of conversation to figure this out, but what did you mean by that? Like, what do you think that Christianity got right that would enable you to make a statement like that?
Virtually nothing. I meant by that no more than that I'm brought up in a Christian culture. I went to Christian schools. I therefore know my way around the Bible. I know my way around the Book of Common Prayer. I know the hymns. That's all. I don't value Christianity as a truth system at all.
Okay, so let me ask you about that, because maybe that's true and perhaps it's not. So the first question is, like, do you think that there are any marked differences between cultural traditions that would enable you to rank order them in terms of their ethical validity?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so for example, we could contrast mainstream UK Christianity with Islamic fundamentalism.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a hierarchy.
There is a hierarchy.
Okay, a hierarchy that points to what?
Well, in the case of Islam, I dislike any religion which punishes apostasy with death, that throws gay people off high buildings, that practices clitoridectomy. That seems to me to place Islam on a lower level than Christianity, but that's not to say anything very positive about Christianity.
Well, it might be to say something positive about Christianity. Like, I think that question is open, because you might ask yourself, what did Christianity get right that led it away from those particular presumptions and towards something that you regard as more ethically appropriate? Like, this isn't a trivial question.
It's a very modest claim. There's not very much. I mean, to be better than a religion that throws gay people off high buildings is not really a very virtuous achievement.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true, because if you look at the barbarism that characterizes the human past, you might think that any progression whatsoever towards something approximating mercy and tolerance is nothing short of a bloody miracle.
Well,
like, people are pretty ruthless, and so are our chimpanzee cousins.
Yes, they are.
Right. So we move forward into the light with great difficulty, and the fact that we can take that for granted.
You know what's funny is all the mystics throughout history have agreed that evolution is real, but it's backwards. So in the, from last common ancestor, they say from ape turned into man, or last common ancestor, right? Ape turning into man. But then the esoteric mystics throughout history, the theosophists, anthropologists, it's interesting. They say it's the other way. That man was first, consciousness was first, conscious man. And then as he's evolving to other structures and forms and stuff, and they even make an argument that the Sphinx is showing a side of evolution of man, and that they had superpowers back then. They were more clairvoyant. They had all this. But as this evolution is happening, the more beast-like men, not ape to man, turned into ape.
_1 donated $5.
So,
would you ever do a meet and greet stream? Would make for good content if you tell all your soldiers to pull up somewhere.
Yeah, I would. I would do one this year. But what city, though?
Now, and that it seems self-evident and deserving of faint praise. It's not so clear to me that that's...
No, you can tell Jordan Peterson straight, but you can also tell that he's a sellout, that he understands that atheists are at the top of the power structure. He's not actually allowed to believe in Christ directly. He understands who CAA is. He understands the Jewish bracket in it, which it's not the whole thing. Like a lot of people say, it's just Jews at the top. It's a mixture of Jews, atheist Anglos, and evangelicals at the top. And some some Jesuits who went the wrong way. A lot. Yeah.
That's a reasonable proposition.
Okay, let's grant the faint praise.
Then, bro. Let's go.
That has nothing to do with the truth value, and what I care about is the truth value. I see no...
I don't think there's anything funnier than Richard Dawkins. He mastered the Bible and hates it. And it's like, his shadow is so large, right? You can just see, like, he knows everything about the Bible, and his mission is to stop it. But you know everything about it, bro. That's why it's hard for me to hate him. It's just, he looks a little confused to me.
The truth value in the claims of Christianity, the virgin birth, the resurrection, the miracles. Do you believe in any of those? Do you believe Jesus was born a virgin?
It depends what you mean by virgin.
As I said before, there are elements of the text that I don't feel qualified to comment on. My experience has been that the more, I know from a metaphorical perspective and from a mythic perspective what the story of the virgin birth means, and I accept that. I know, for example, that any culture...
He says, what is this? The Groypers are not even following the Bible, bro. Be fruitful and multiply, not be an incel. It's easy to find a wife in church, by the way. Yeah, dude, you're just being so bad faith here. Okay? I don't blame one incel on earth if they are incels. I don't blame one incel on earth for not being married. I don't blame one of them, right? Like, look at the world they've inherited. They should be angry. This is like, you guys see my photos and who I used to be. I was them, and I'll tell you this, man. They're right. I'm a grown Chad now, I guess, so I'm on the other side of it. But it doesn't mean that I'm in the right. They're in the right. The incels are in the right. They've inherited a nasty hoe-ass world. And they read history, so no shit they're angry that the women are like this. They're reading history and seeing for thousands of years how normal the world was. they're inheriting some 70% divorce rate culture. Like, no shit that they've checked out. It makes way too much sense that they've checked out. It's actually sad that you don't see it through their lens. Like, it's so sad that you'll agree with all their takes on these hoes and this and that, and then you'll still blame them, right? And people are like, well, if you say this, that doesn't encourage them to get married and stuff. And it's like, I didn't say any of that. I'm saying they're correct at being angry at that. They're 100% correct. People only check out of society when they're that angry. And you will lose it if you can't tell your story. And you have to tell your story by having a family. So you eventually have to get over that. But man, to attacking incel culture got to be the gayest shit on earth, because what is incel culture? They read, they're intelligent, right? They just checked out of society, that's it. What is regular Chad culture, NPC culture? They don't read, they're degenerates. Like, if you really think about it, you'll go work at a nightclub for 5 years and talk to NPC culture and Chad culture and all the Chads, and you'll hate them like me. You will hate them, bro. Right? Now, if a Chad tells me he's read, like, let's say, they can only read like 48 Laws of Power, but if a Chad read a fucking book, that's cool. That's awesome. But I'm telling you, man, look how many Chads are checking out of the market, right? Yeah, they're angry. Like, I really thought going from insult to Chad, you've seen my old photos, right? I thought making the jump on this side would make me hate incels. It's like the opposite. It's the total opposite. I don't even think I'm that nerdy. I don't even think I'm like, I don't even think I could like sit down and have a beer with an insult. I'd be like, yeah, you're kind of boring, bro. But I would never look him in the eyes and say, my dude, you're totally in the wrong that you're this angry. Like, no. I get your anger 100%. Even though I'm not as angry, because I get distracted. I have a life. I was you for a long time. I have months where I become you, and your anger is justified 100%. Like, it's like if I sit at a table with a bunch of chicks, I don't feel proud about that. This is normal for me. But I always see some like simp in the corner, some Chad, someone who just doesn't want to talk, doesn't want to engage with the world. And he might be out with his family and something, and he'll just look at me and be like, wow, I wonder how not angry Zherka is. Or that guy sitting there. And I'm like, bro, if we could just switch shoes for a second, you'd see I'm just as angry. We're just as mad. Like, are you joking me? Yeah. Also, this be fruitful and multiply, it nowhere in the Bible does it say multiply with demons. What are you talking about? There are demons out there.
That doesn't hold the image of the woman and infant sacred dies.
Wow.
And I don't know how that needs to be expressed in a form.
True, though? Do you mean that you don't know?
Well, let me ask you about that, because truth, this is something I talked with Sam Harris about too. Truth, as we know, is a tricky business. Do you think there are differences in the truth claims between different writers?
Zherka, do you have a sister? Are you not paying attention to this? Of course I don't have a sister. Listen to how I speak. Anyone who has a sister is gay. That's how you become soft in life, is if you grow up around like women, right? You're normal in life if you've been around the boys, and that's it, right? And mom, that's it. Having a sister is like, that'll make you soft, bro. What the fuck?
Dies. And I don't know how that needs to be expressed in a form.
True, though? Do you mean that you don't know?
Well, let me ask you about that, because truth, this is something I talked with Sam Harris about too. Truth, as we know, is a tricky business. Do you think there are differences in the truth claims between different writers of fiction? Like, is Dostoevsky more profound than?
No, well, I wouldn't call fiction truth claims anyway. I mean, these are...
Then on what grounds do we rank order the fiction in terms of quality? Like, Dostoevsky is a profound purveyor of fiction on the philosophical front, unbelievably deep and profound.
Yes,
There's something true about what he's writing about.
It's nothing to do with the truth that science is concerned with. The truth of science is the truth that gets us to the moon. I mean, this is nothing to do with...
He believes in the moon landing. Wow. Imagine being this intelligent and then leaking that.
Whether one writer of fiction...
By the way, it's not even been thoroughly debunked. It's been more debunked than any other topic in history. Like, they even said, was it Buzz Aldrin said on Jimmy Kimmel or one of those shows, that it's all fake footage. You can find the clip easily.
Has a sort of insight into human nature. That goes without saying. I accept that.
Okay, so how do we deal with the notion that on the purely factual side, how do we deal with the idea? Let's take you talked about clitoridectomy. Let's talk about the oppression of women.
Yes.
We make a scientific case that that's inappropriate? Or is it a case that we're making on some other grounds? Like I see in the Judeo-Christian tradition, one of the earliest pronouncements is that both men and women carry the image of God, both. And that
Judeo-Christian just means Christian, bro. Right? Then they started adding stuff into their Zohar and blah, 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 way later, thousands of years later, and now you have this mixture of whatever the hell Peterson's talking about.
That sets a certain tone to everything that follows. And it is a remarkable proclamation, given its radical age, that both men and women carry the image of God and are to be treated as something with intrinsic value outside of the domain of power and politics. And it isn't obvious to me, having thought about this a lot, how we deal with that in the pure realm of fact. Because one of the facts is, if I can oppress you, why the hell shouldn't I?
Yeah, my job is to keep things on track here. I think there are a number of questions which Professor Dawkins has asked quite directly that we still haven't really heard an answer to.
Okay.
Why do British people always team up with British people? Have you noticed that? Like, dude, you guys are faggots.
Professor Dawkins asking about the virgin birth. You started talking about metaphor, you started talking about myth. I think anybody listening to this conversation will understand.
You know what's interesting about myth, right? I'm not saying this is true or not. I'm saying this is what I read. Every single mystic in history, the worth his salt, said that all myths are real, that they come from reality. I'm not talking about like, in like a meta sense, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about like in the past, there was a dreamy like in-between stage of clairvoyant vision. So sleeping was very close to death, right? Where death is very spiritual, right? And that the pantheon of gods in history were spirits. They were real, right? Although they became like demonic. Like some spirits would be neutral, some would be weak, some would be strong, some would turn into gods, but they were real. And then Christianity came and said, yo, don't worship any of those. Those are...
And that maybe a society that doesn't believe in the
And now it's still real, but it's in the invisible world, whereas before they would actually see them.
Virgin birth won't work. Maybe that's the predictive power that you're talking about. But I think you must understand that when Professor Dawkins is asking you, do you believe that Jesus was born of a virgin? He means something like a biological fact. And by the way, saying I don't know, or saying, I'm not qualified to comment, is an answer to that question. But is that your answer, that you don't know?
I said earlier, and I would hold to this, is that there are elements of the text that I don't know how to, that I'm incapable of fully accounting for. I can't account for what the fundamental reality and significance of the notion of the resurrection is. My knowledge just ends.
Sure, but
I know that whatever happened as a consequence of the origination and the promotion of the Christian story was powerful enough to bring Rome to its knees and demolish the pagan enterprise. So there's some power in that story that's remarkable.
Let's stick to the virgin birth.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, well, the virgin birth results from a mistranslation of Isaiah. You know that.
Wow.
Like these sorts of questions, what would you say? They don't strike me as, they're not getting to the point.
I know
the
that.
story
I know
has
you
a
think
purpose.
that. Yes.
Well, and look, I understand that there's perfect reasons to debate this. I know that, and I know that your question is more than valid, but it's beside the issue as far as I'm concerned, and it's partly because, well, when we started this conversation, I said, for example, that it appears to be the case that a description of the structure through which we see the world is a story. We see the world through a story. And so That's a remarkable thing. That's a remarkable discovery, and it's emerged probably in the last 60 years in multiple disciplines, because we have to prioritize our facts. And so we prioritize them according to a particular pattern. And there are patterns that seem to work and to propagate themselves properly and to orient cultures towards life abundant. And there are other patterns, the pattern of Cain, for example, that lead to absolute bloody devastation.
Sorry,
and I don't know exactly how to construe that sort of truth. But we talked about the oppression of women, for example. It's like, how do you make a case on purely factual grounds that women should be treated as equals?
It's a moral question, and
I know that's exactly.
And I was dealing with a factual question, which is, did Jesus have a father? And you won't answer it.
Well, Jesus had a kind of question. Father and a heavenly Father, like almost all mythological heroes.
So he wasn't born of a virgin, then. So you're saying that Jesus was not born of a virgin?
I said, first of all, that I don't know how to mediate the fact-value dichotomy in that case. I said the same thing about the resurrection.
It's not a value. It's a simple fact. I mean, did a man have intercourse with Mary and produce Jesus? That's a factual question. It's not a value question.
You must understand what you're being asked here. That even if you think that, say, the author of the biblical texts intended much more significance than a simple scientific analysis of events, Professor Dawkins is interested in scientific truth. That's the kind of truth that he's interested in. And even if you think it's irrelevant to the point of what the gospel authors were getting at, that first needs to be clarified before you can then begin actually uncovering what the stories are about. So I think Professor Dawkins is asking from a scientific perspective, and maybe you think that that scientific approach is wrong, but if you just take it for a moment, maybe this is how we find out that it is wrong. Let's take a scientific approach, ask the question, did this occur?
I think that it's inappropriate to use a question like that to attempt to undermine the validity of the entire, what would you say, deep mythological enterprise.
Well, suppose we weren't doing that. Suppose we were asking out of interest. Suppose that we were all here devout Christians, maybe even Jungian Christians, and we thought,
oh, God,
this is interesting, over dinner. Do you think it really happened, like scientifically? Would your answer just be, I don't know?
Yes.
And you wouldn't consider it, I mean, it's not an inappropriate question to ask, just on a point of interest.
Right.
Did this really occur? And I think so often people are asking you that, and especially given the context of this conversation, we've heard everything that you're saying about metaphor and myth, but because the question is still being asked, did it really happen? You know that that's what you're being asked. And the way you just so easily said yes, I wonder why you struggle to do that in so many other circumstances.
I think because I don't look at the situation the same. The way that Dr. Dawkins and I look at the situation are really quite different, and at many, many, many levels. You know, so even on the meme question, for example, you know, like, I know the literature on the history of religious ideas. I see how these ideas have battled across millennia in a manner that is very reminiscent to me of the same sort of claim that Dr. Dawkins is putting forward with regards to meme. I know that literature. Dr. Dawkins doesn't know that literature. And it's very difficult for me to communicate from within the confines of that literature because it's extensive and deep. And we're dealing with things that we don't understand the relationship between metaphoric truth and value-predicated truth and factual truth. We don't understand that. It's a big problem. We cannot, there's no evidence whatsoever from the scientific perspective that we can orient ourselves in the world merely in consequence of the facts.
Sure.
And that's a fact. And it's a fact that's been detailed out in great detail in the last 60 years by people from a variety of different disciplines. We have to prioritize the facts. That's a value hierarchy. There may be true and false ways of prioritizing facts, but you can't determine the truth or falsehood of the way that you prioritize facts by making reference to the facts. That's a big problem.
Okay, let's talk about that as perhaps a slight detour here, because I think we do need to come back to this Christ resurrection thing. But Professor Dawkins, would you say that underlying the scientific enterprise is a fundamentally unscientific assumption? You can make scientific investigations in the world, but in order to do so, you need to choose what to prioritize. You need to choose what to investigate. You also need to value the truth. You need to have a value and a motivation for doing it in the first place. Those kinds of things cannot themselves be scientifically justified. And so does the scientific enterprise have an unscientific assumption into space?
I suppose it does. I mean, I think that maybe just be Jordan and Richard, by the way. I think that Jordan prioritizes myth and I prioritize fact. And I think myth is kind of vaguely interesting, but it's not the be-all and end-all of my life. I think it's somewhat secondary to scientific fact, the sort of facts that tell us how old the universe is, how old the world is, the history of life, the engineering achievements of landing a spacecraft on a comet.
Oh my God. He's talking about this? Wait, lunar lander. Let's go to the moon again. Fuck the comet. Tinfoil. You know they were sponsored by, it was a new product. Tinfoil came out in like around this time and they got sponsored. That's why it was wrapped in sheets. It's fucking wrapped in sheets, bro. This is where science gets you. Wow, this is the one I would take. This one looks safer. Yeah, this is an original photo from nasa.gov. There's tape on that thing. And parchment paper. Yeah, that is just...
These are...
That's crazy. Jordan Peterson is a genius, you know? He's just untrustworthy. Untrustworthy genius. Let me show you something.
That science can do. And as I said, the predictions of quantum theory, to come back to that, the predictions of quantum theory, which are verified to a sufficient number of decimal places that it's equivalent to predicting the width of North America to one hair's breadth. Now, that is, however difficult...
Check this out. Check this out.
So suppose a book isn't a book. A book isn't paper.
Yes.
That's your memory. That's your perception of
This is Jordan Peterson going full genius mode.
The book. It's a portal.
Yes.
And you know, one of the ideas, the postmodern idea, is that, well, there's no canon. And if there is a canon, it's only there to support the tyrannical patriarchy, because of course the tyrannical patriarchy is the explanation for everything. But I've been trying to solve that problem technically with I have a small staff that's trying to produce an educational system online, and we've been trying to understand, well, what is it that makes a book canonical? There's actually a technical answer to that. So you imagine that books exist in relationship to one another. That's a perfectly reasonable postmodernist claim, by the way. Books exist in relationship to one another. Okay, well, some books have hardly any relationship to other books. Those are trivial books. Now, they might be undiscovered works of genius. That's another possibility if they're recently written. But it doesn't matter because you can't separate the wheat from the chaff at present. It's too difficult. There's too much chaff. But if you go back into the past, you can rank order books by the degree to which they've influenced other books. So it's like citations in some sense. And the books that have influenced the largest number of other books are the canonical books. And the ultimate canonical book in the West is clearly the biblical corpus, because it's influenced virtually everything. And so you have to know it because it's implicit in everything else. And so you start there, and so you have that. You have that knowledge, at least to some degree. And it gives you the foundation, the metaphorical foundation, the conceptual foundation, the mythical foundation that you can use to then, well, then maybe you can now Shakespeare opens up to some degree, and now Milton opens up to some degree, and Dante opens up to some degree. And you think, well, why should those open up? And the answer is, well, as the social constructionists claim, you're at least in part a historical creature. Well, then those books are about you. They're the patterns in those books are the patterns of your perceptions and your actions. And without understanding them, then you don't know who you are, and you can't guide yourself properly through life. And so you come into university and you encounter experts, and they say, look, this is canonical. Why? Because it's had a disproportionate influence on everything else. So there's something here that you need to know about, because it's about you. And it isn't about the you that's here now in some sense. It's about the you that can unfold across time in the best possible way. So each of those works is a call to adventure. Every painting that's a great painting, or a building like the King's Chapel, if that's not a call to adventure, I mean, what else could it be? We were talking about that. So these ancient buildings, these great ancient buildings that Europe is littered with, these were, people were aiming at something beyond themselves, beyond the span of their lifetime. they engaged in the collective manifestation of these great works to aim to participate in aiming at something.
You get the point. You see my trauma hairs? I've already broken off from the trauma. Okay, I don't have that much time, guys. Should we keep this going?
And things did not exactly go well for Donald Trump. Sure, Joe Rogan at times allowed him to spread lies and misinformation about all sorts of things, but it was when Donald Trump attempted to lie about the 2020 election that Joe Rogan simply wasn't having it. And even though he said he was going to give Donald Trump the opportunity, uninterrupted, lay out all your evidence, Donald Trump still couldn't do it. In fact, when Rogan pressed him further on it, Donald Trump was stunned silent because he didn't know what to say. So here is the clip. Donald Trump being asked a simple question from Joe Rogan, but it got in Trump's brain so badly, he literally couldn't speak. Here's the clip.
I want to talk about 2020 because you said over and over that you were robbed in 2020.
Yeah, totally.
How do you think you were robbed? Everybody always cuts you off. I'm going to allow...
Well, they not only cut you off. Well, what I'd rather do is we'll do it another time, and I would bring in papers that you would not believe. So many different papers. That election was so crooked. It was the most crooked election.
Okay, but give me some examples of how.
Well, let's start on the top and the easy ones.
Okay.
They were supposed to get legislative approval to do the things they did, and they didn't get it. In many cases, they didn't get it.
What things?
Anything.
Legislative approval
like for extensions of the voting, for voting earlier, for this,
Right.
for all different things. By law, they had to get legislative approvals. You don't have to go any further than that. If you take a look at Wisconsin, they virtually admitted that the election was rigged, robbed, and stolen. They wouldn't give access in certain areas to the ballots because the ballots weren't signed. They weren't
Okay, what else did we have, chat? We had one more big thing. I just don't remember it. Yeah, we lost Sonny Faz. For now. I'm not, I mean, I can always go live later tonight. I had one more thing. Something big for you guys. I just can't find it. I don't remember it. I'm getting old. Oh, and I skipped on our guest today. Oh, my bad. Fuck that up. Oh well, we'll get them on next time. Oh, Fuzi, damn. How do you guys remember it? Kick.com. Fuzi, dude. What the fuck? He be doing shit just to do shit, bro. Okay. So what did we miss so far? There's this one where he's with the fans.
My throat, I've lost my voice 2 weeks ago. No excuses, haven't stopped a single fucking stream. Get the...
But you only see him down here.
Is this thing on? Is this thing on?
I'm already seeing W Fit. Y'all have no idea. Because I'm on Big Rodeo Drive with Dub. We shutting it down.
Doesn't look like drugs so far.
Dick, like...
Great smile. He looks very healthy. Uh-oh. He snorted something. He's locked in.
He has to apologize to me in person.
He never did?
No.
That's why I'm fucked neon. Like, that's why I'm so heavily fucked neon.
Nah,
I know you're not, but I am.
No, y'all probably on some...
Yeah, he doesn't seem that intense here.
What have you done? Life?
Uh-oh.
Nadia. He's cooking in real time. He's a genius. Hey, I said he's cooking in real time. He's a genius. You see it happening in real time. He's finding it in real time. Bitch. All right, I'll wait. When I first came back to the game, bitch.
Long break, they came back. Restaurant too hot.
1 year.
I paid 100 on it. It's a Hold on, let me say this last
Okay,
part.
get it, cause I'm mad now. Let me grab my.
Legend, don't you ever fucking play me, okay? It's good though, bro.
Okay.
Hard. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank. I said, bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank. You bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank, biatch. Bitch, I'm trying to suck Sam Frank.
All right, let's hear what this is.
All right.
Sam Frank, trying to fuck.
All right, here it is.
What'd you say? Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam Frank.
Let me hear it without this one.
That power. I knew he really thank me for allowing it. He's just a little jit. He's about to quit because he can't handle what I'm about to do to this shit. That was fun, whatever that was.
No, that was hard.
What is that called, whatever that was?
That's
the fuck.
We said we can't disrespect the girls.
Oh.
But it's not disrespecting because we saying like we attracted to her. You get what I'm saying? That's the loophole.
It's a mindset.
So you just got to go in there and say it.
Got it. You don't have to say anything more. Where's my glass? They're brand. Fucked her all night. It felt so tight. She made me come 1 or 3 times. Bitch, I don't know, but I. All right, I'm ready.
Just keep that. Just say.
I'm ready, coach. I got my Diet Coke. Bitch, I'm not broke. I make $300,000 a month. Bitch, I just started. Hold up, coach. Cut that last part out. I just farted. I fucked a girl in 6th grade. Bitch, she sharded. I said, why did you do that? She said, it just happened. I'm ready, coach. Put me in. Start it. It's in 6th grade. 1, 2, 3 is what I do, bitch. She doesn't want to fight with me because I treat her good, bitch. You're from the hood, bitch. You can't make her come, but I can, bitch. You are dumb. Watch what I do with that opportunity that you took for granted, bitch. Eddie paid you $4,000 an hour. What did you do with the money, bitch? You're sour. Didn't even invest in your career. You're a coward, bitch. He pays me $2,000 an hour. I've done more than you have, and I make less than half, bitch. I am the king. I'm about to laugh when I make more than you in a week or 2, cause I'm flying to Eddie and telling him that I'm worth more than you in sneakyo, bitch. I run this shit more than Aiden doesn't. He can't even deny it because I am the king. My name is Fusi Tube. I've been in this game since 2011. If you didn't know better, I will send you to heaven, but you are going to hell because you can't do anything to produce positivity in this world. You pro-degeneracy, and that's all you can do. You gamble and jack off too. You are a fucking lame. You have too much money. You don't know what to do with all your power, bitch. You are a coward and you are not sour, bitch. I can help you, but you are a coward. You are scared to ask me for help, cause you know I am the king, bitch. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. My name is Fusi, and you should respect me because I am the king. Yes, I am, bitch. I am also the prince. Yes, I am, bitch. If you wanna be real, I'm also the Joker. Fucked a girl so hard I couldn't love a choker because she's a fucking bitch. You treat her like she's a fucking wife. I buy her McDonald's right after we get in a fight. I drop her off and send her home in a Uber because she's a hoe.
Yikes.
texted Nadeem. Scuba texted me 5 minutes later. It's a 50-50 relationship. Negative equity onto the X. So I said,
Fuzi's coming out. This is not
I'm taking all the knowledge I
This is not Yusuf. Look at the eyes.
have that I've acquired over the years, and I'm giving it to y'all. 2 girls were filming my boy's wedding. They were doing their social media. I go up to
Okay.
Remote manager. I'm smart. I got a ground manager and a manager who sits at home as backup. I said, send all your files to Nadeem, pack your bags home, we'll book you a first class flight home. Right? Get to the venue. Our start time is 6. I get there. He doesn't come till 6:15. The stream, no one's there. I get on my phone again. MJ takes a video and I put the address. Shit fills up. I just needed every seat filled up. So listen, look how in life, many L's are gonna happen. But like I say, how do you twist that L to a W? So I'm in the shittiest situation ever. I promised a Super Bowl entrance and motherfuckers couldn't bring my vision to life, right? But I improvise. I never give up. Problems happen, that's
Master
fine.
build.
I tell my employees, don't ever come to me with a problem. Come to me with a solution first. So what I did, I got in the Sprinter. I
Bitch,
directed
I'm trying
everybody.
to put Sam right.
You do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. When the door opens, you do this, everybody. You walk out, I directed it exactly like I did.
Next to the fucking mark.
His voice is gone, bro. Drugs.
Also might work like
drugs.
Watch this shit, trust me.
It's G7 down that elevate to the day that I'm G8. I keep it real and I could never be fake. It's Rona G.
I meant to write you sooner, but I just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered to record your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that shit intentionally, just a dish. But what's the shit you said about the flight to cut your wrist too? I say that shit is clowning, dog. Come on, I'm fucking bitch. You got some mission, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. And what's this shit about us meant to be together? That's like the shit'll make me not want us to meet each other.
What is this?
You and your girlfriend need each other, but maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope you read this in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax.
Try and understand.
Why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy shit. I seen this one shit on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick.
So people ask me, Zherka, why do Americans consume so much drugs? Like, what do drugs even make you do? Like, do you see stuff? This is in his head. It's like a concert. Not that he can see the concert, but he can feel the concert. That's.
He was drunk, he drove his car over a bridge and had his girlfriend in his trunk. Cause he was pregnant with his kid. And in the car he found a tape, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was you.
Look at the finger.
Hans Martin still needed $5.
Screens from the haters. What is this? The chat's hyping him up. What the hell? Yo, man, pause this. How many viewers is he getting doing this shit? He's crashing, bro. He's on some heavy shit. I'm telling you, Coke was not made for this nose. Like, he's getting 4 lines in one snort. Not even joking. He's not made for drugs. He's gonna crash and burn. Nigga, you're 35.
Now that's the majority of our students.
What is this? Yo, where's that stream where he's with his fans? Chat. He's like in Australia, I think.
Their numbers. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
Damn, I wanted to know.
Where's the one with the DJ?
This one. My favorite song as a child. As a child? Little Bow Wow. Bow Wow Wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Where are my dogs at? Hey, let me hear you say it. Pocket full of dough. Call Hannah.
Calling.
Hey, question chat. 100%. 100%. He doesn't stop. Song with DDG. Stream with Sarah Safari. Like, what? What?
Yo, what the fuck? Where is it? I don't watch any of this, but the Twitter clips of him with the DJ.
Ferrari. Wait till they hear Soldier. Wait till they hear the song with Mexican OT.
Fuck.
The car is ready.
Wait till they see you in the studio.
Be back on this side. Please.
Close the door. Wait. How long have you been here?
Just like 2 minutes
Is it muted or unmuted?
I turned off the mic.
What is it on right now?
It's on now.
What was it when I was talking?
Just the last sentence you said?
Yeah.
It was on.
Just the last sentence, that's it.
Everybody sit down, please.
It wasn't on the...
Sit down. Sit down. Forget the cameras are here right now. What was your name?
My name's Rain.
Raim? Raim. This is my career, okay? You asked me for permission to film outside to smoke your vape. I allowed it. I had a very vulnerable moment with my team. I did not know you crept back into the corner. I just leaked one of my features. That wasn't supposed to happen until 3 weeks from now.
I apologize about this.
I love you, and I'm gonna try something I've never done. I swear to God, on my mother's heartbeat, you would be fired right now, and you personally, I think I would have punched in the face. But I'm a grown man now, so listen. When you come into a room, you yell, cameras! My life is 24/7. I'm gonna have privacy moments. I just said something I shouldn't have said. I didn't know you were here, dog. Practice again. Walk outside, come back into the car as if we're doing it. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. Wallahi, I said it. You're saying leaked. Wallahi. That's disrespectful as fuck to my business. Well, I'm not, but when you get paid, you come with respect. Yes, 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 yes. You come with respect when you get paid, 100%. If I had a boss...
I'm a little different. I give respect to people, even when I don't pay them.
I do too. You're making it seem like I don't do shit. I'm not accepting this, Susie. I'm not taking it.
Susie.
I didn't say
No, you're walking all over me this call. I'm not taking
Wait a
it.
minute.
I'm not
Let's talk
taking
about
it.
you. Let's not talk about the shower. Let's talk about you. Did you smoke a cigarette? Did you smoke weed?
Oh no, I did. Oh no. Oh no.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, you did. All right. You said you wouldn't, and you did.
Oh no.
You have a gravelly
Dude, they all lose their voice.
voice, and you're smoking cigarettes. You're smoking weed.
Yeah, because I'm a
You're
rapper,
not
feel
doing
me?
what you
I'm a
said.
rapper.
Can't they, like, if the stream went down, why did it go down?
Because the internet went out and their job is to watch the stream and tell me it goes down. 3 minutes went by, they didn't say shit.
Are they in charge of the internet? Can they make it happen?
No, but they're in charge. They're in charge of watching the stream to tell me when it goes down.
I don't think you're capable right now of doing 24/7.
All right,
That's my
all right.
opinion.
That's cool. That's cool.
You can't manage.
That's cool. I'm gonna go, Susie. I'm gonna go, Susie. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
Love
It's up
you.
to you.
Love you. Fuck that. Fuck that.
He's on everything again. There's this one where he's in with his fans. What the hell? Someone punched Action Man?
He's disrespectful on the job, Susie. You're not here with us, so respect.
She says you're going crazy again.
Actually, you can't tell me how she acted. You cannot raise your voice at me when I tell you to do something that you didn't do. So if you want to send her to a hotel, feel free.
I actually saw something. So I saw you go up to her. She was holding a book of some sort. And you asked her a question. She answered and walked away. And you stood there as if she had pooped on you. You gave a look of like, why didn't you give me more?
No, I forgot what she did in that moment. But Susie, I sat in the car. I sat in the car and watched them talking, laughing, vaping as I haven't eaten. You can't tell me what happened. You can't gaslight me in a life that I lived. You can't.
It's a diva demon trapped inside.
Well, I can when I see it.
But you didn't see every second. You didn't see every second. Just like a book. You can't read 7 pages of a book and tell me what happened in 300.
Do you think being crisis-oriented is going to help you? Then keep doing this. Keep being disappointed. Keep yelling at them. It's not going to work.
Cool.
When you are...
When I hire better employees, it'll work. When I hire better
Jeez,
employees,
he's
it'll
losing
work.
it.
When I hire better employees, it'll work. I'll have one good day where I don't have to do shit.
You're going to go through the whole world then. You're going to go through the whole world. Because everybody's going to fail you. Everybody's going to
Susie,
disappoint
you defend these people like they're fucking the best players in the world. Fuck that. Susie, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm sorry. Love you. Love you. Fuck that. Fuck that. My whole career. Don't gaslight me.
Jeez, he's losing it again. No one around him can stop it. Look how powerful it is.
Self-reflection.
Can I tell you something?
Everybody needs that. Of course, I always let you tell me something. I never shut you down. Well, sometimes I say, wait a minute.
I forgot, but Susie, I'm gonna go record this song.
You know why? You forgot because you're tired. Go record the song and shut that down and go home and rest.
Aye, Captain. I can hear you. Aye, Captain. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants.
Pants. Go home and rest.
All right, good night.
That's an order.
All right, bye. All right, let's go record.
Who is this vlog?
Self-reflection.
Old Joe. What's the other song with Mexican OT?
The car is ready.
Wait till they see you in the studio.
Yo.
Overdose on confidence. Started not to give a fuck and stop hearing me.
He's talking to the invisible demons again. They're real. They're in the gaseous air, in the air.
Consequence, drinking every night because we drink to my accomplishments. Made it way
So not just like there's many going through humans at all times of the day. Some weak, some strong, but he is opening the portal. He's allowing more into his subtle energy field. So basically, or a human atmosphere, and so you're seeing many. Think of them like fish, many fish going through him. Spiritual Demonic fish.
I'm floating in and out of consciousness and they saying I'm back. I agree with that. I just take
change the title.
See, one of them agitated him. So drugs just break down the aura so more shit can go through you. It's too much, bro. This guy's losing it. Look how sad that is, man. I'm really worried about this guy, but he is funny when he's crashing. Like, his eyes get big. Can someone find me those clips where he's with his people? They're like with a DJ in a room. We were watching that.
Yo, you're a bitch. You're a little bitch. Bro, you're a bitch. He doesn't even have his kid money yet. Yo, you're fucking...
I'm beta.
Imagine being 33 years old and yo, get me some water bottles, Sean. Give me some fucking...
You're lucky I made friends with your security.
Hey,
now we can't box. There's a whole...
I don't know why, but this was the... Oh my God! It was on August 22nd. Whoa! No more numerology, bro. That's mind-bending. This 22 is wildin'.
Being 50-pound motherfucker spoke about woo-wop.
Listen, at the end of the day, IGD. Let them niggas know.
I forgot. Let them niggas know.
At the end of the day, what?
Let them niggas know I got dick.
That's all I'm saying, dog.
Fuck. Here, this is it, chat.
Bitch. I took it back 97. I got a look.
It's evil that I noticed. It was the 22nd. Where's the one where he starts flipping on a fan?
I need to make sure. Are we live? You know how I said when you come to work tomorrow, get my equipment off of you right now. I'll order you an Uber home. Give Joey my equipment. Don't ever come here ever again. You forgot to press start, dog. We troubleshot for 45 minutes right now, and you've been recording my stream. Who asked you to record my stream on your camera? Are you gonna use my content or your content? Or are you gonna go home and edit my stream? Be honest as a man. Why are you recording my stream then?
Because I wanted to catch him today.
Why?
Because I wanted to see him today with you. And this is the news that...
So instead of pressing the start button and making me lose an hour of the best content I've had all night, you were recording me. Take my equipment off, give it to Joey. MJ will order you an assistant home. Thank you for your time. Assalamu alaikum. You are not G7. You have been fired.
Thank you for this conversation.
Thank
I
you.
will get better.
Get better. Good. Go grind. Go work out. Go work out. Take off the equipment, please. Give it all to Joey.
The world's just gonna keep giving him fame because they love seeing he's like Donald Trump, like you're fired.
What is I said, well, what does G7 stand for?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry, brothers. I love you. Listen, you're not kidding. Look, imagine if this was a fight club.
I love you, bro.
Listen, stop playing the victim already. Just listen. If you love me, listen to what I'm saying. If you love me, listen. What did my mom say? Love is respect. You're not giving it to me. A big brother sometimes does stuff to his little brother not to hurt him, but to teach him a lesson. Let me tell you why.
Why do they just stand there and take it from him? I don't get that.
I'm going to a job interview. I research everything about that person. When I used to do something and I was going to meet a celebrity that I didn't know, I would research everything. Y'all are coming to me saying you love me.
Thoughts on Gary threatening to expose Nick on being a Fed? Yeah, Gary's cracked out, bro.
But you don't know what my brand is, so I'm going to teach you a lesson. And this is with love. I'm going to be in Australia for 30 days, so I'll see you guys again. I'm going to become your guys' family member.
Oh, wow.
But tonight I'm kicking you out. You can shake my hand and take like a man, or you can
Take it like a man, bro. I'll take it.
Alhamdulillah, assalamu alaikum. I love you.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. Oh, I think this love's feeling very one-sided.
I tell the crackhead.
You're not allowed to come back. Have a good night.
Oh, nice. He didn't take the bait. Good job, Fuzi.
Hey,
Of course he took it.
hey, wait, stand right here. Wait,
There it
my
is.
kid, if he wants to, stand right there. You just said, as a fan,
Heil Hitler.
that the love that you feel about me is one-sided, correct? What's that BP?
I didn't even notice.
Oh, sorry. Listen, come right
He's
here.
so irritable, bro. His aura's whole completely cracked. Everything is penetrating him.
I want to talk to you eye to eye as a man. My name is Yusuf Salah Harakat. As a Palestinian and Muslim in 2011, I made a YouTube channel, put a headscarf on my head, which no Muslim Arab had ever done, and reenacted what it was like to live in a Middle Eastern household. I grew up to be one of the biggest personalities in the world, and with my platform, have put blood, sweat, and tears into my content. I got myself into a psych ward last year. I was in rehab for 86 days.
That's gotta put some fear in this little pale kid. 86 days, that was crazy.
I put everything in it.
But I actually think Fuzi would knife me in person. Because, like, I'm king of the trolls. I would never just take this. I'd be like, you mean 6 days?
And I use my platform to say free Palestine. So for you to feel the love is one-sided, listen, that's great. We can love free Palestine together. But you are never to come back to anything G7 related ever again. Assalamu alaikum. Have a good day. I hate when kids do that shit. They think we got here on accident. Dog, I was 21 with $1 and a dream. I fucking sacrificed for this shit.
It's like 35 people.
So to tell me the love is one-sided, when I put my life on the line every day by saying free Palestine live.
It's like July 15 or June 15. July 15. It's like July 15 actually became his destiny. Like it has to repeat.
I'm done fighting. I'm not gonna. You're a dusty. I just wanted to say I will knock you out in a fight. Okay, that's great. I just wanted to say I'm done fighting. I'm not gonna. You're a dusty. Alhamdulillah, bro. I wish you the best of luck. Pussy.
Cringe.
What do you mean?
Because that's how Zherka banned.
I'm not on my phone. Have you seen me on my phone right now? When I was holding the phone, did I not use Siri to talk? So what the fuck are you talking about? Jack was in the fucking rainstorm using his phone, having somebody record him. I have both hands on the steering wheel. So why the fuck are you comparing me to Jack fucking Doherty, who uses girls as whores and pimps them out for money on their payroll, who has $50 million because he lets his wife sell her pussy on the internet? He'd sell his parents for $1. Don't ever compare me to Jabber again, or don't ever work with me ever again. That's disrespectful as fuck. That kid's a degenerate. He's a devil. He ruins the kids. He ruins the generations. He does nothing good for this world. Nothing. We make him famous. He almost ruined so many lives the other day. We still let him stream the next day. Because we ain't shit. We make the wrong people go famous. So compare me to Jack Doherty ever again, please.
Hey, ban all those people. Hey, ban all those people from the club. Record their dumbasses. Hey, let me say something. Hey. Hey. Every single person who did that, wallahi, hey, camera, point the camera at them. Wallahi, every single one of you, you're not going to see me another time in Australia. You're not going to get within 20 feet of me. All of you.
There's no way it's happening again.
What do you need?
Close your eyes. Who am I?
Hey.
Having fun?
Hey.
Yo.
Hey. Imagine Vivek looking at you and saying, close your eyes. Imagine you're in my room. Hey. Close your eyes. Imagine you're in Vivek's room.
Oh, he's got a death grip on the bitch.
Close your eyes. He's like, close your eyes. Imagine you're in my room. What does that mean?
Holy shit, is he on, bro? What is he on? What is he on?
Okay, right? You tell it to me. Listen! God fucking damn it!
Shut up, guys. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut up. For real.
Yes, I get mad. You dumbasses! Listen! Hey, listen, there's a couple of rules to the G7 Club. Listen! Yes.
That guy who parked, Fuzi said kick him out. Like, he ended up looking like a bitch, even though he heckled. Like, it's crazy.
What? Hey!
Where is this VOD, bro? I've only seen clips. Where did I find this VOD? Hey!
He's landing here in 2 days, and he said,
Look at the demon.
don't drop it yet. Trust me.
Trust me.
We're gonna give it to you
6 days.
first. Hey, you dumb fuck. I'm talking. Kick him out. He took up so many times tonight. Issa, get out. Issa, get out. Get out with him. Him too. Wait, you get to choose. You want to go with your brother or stay?
No, stop.
Stay. Kick him out. Kick him out. Hey, hold on. Hey, y'all ready to get active for me? Yeah. Because we just motherfucking started. What's up, Sydney? Say it, go! Are y'all stupid? I don't even want to do it with you guys. You guys are dumb as shit.
No. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Give me a shower. Yusuf, can I see your flowers? Now,
That's not how he speaks, bro. Look at that. That's a demon.
now pay us. And we got Susie on our back, so you can't do shit to us.
Can't do shit to us.
Send you to a psych ward, nigga.
This is why in esoteric circles, if you play, role play, like Magic the Gathering, if you do it long enough, it's ritualistic. Right? This is what you can even chant your way. It's not always a negative thing. You can chant your way into a championship football game. But this, he's channeling something else. He's channeling anything low vibration. He can play himself into psychosis. And the drugs, when they, because time is just light, right? It's just light. So when the pupils dilate and you're absorbing more light, and you're playing with the barrier of time, you're allowing more into you, more light.
I lock myself in the bathroom, which looks like we're then. And I know it's 5 a.m.
Scary.
They're probably texting internally. You need sleep. This is bad.
There's something so evil about the Western world where this will get him a new deal. I don't know if that stuff was real or if Fuzi's just lying to us. But if he signed a new deal, it's like to encourage these talented demons. You know, these demons are talented. That someone like me who doesn't watch this kind of content, it's so addictive. It's just so funny.
In Chicago, oh my God, Susie, you something silly.
Therapist.
This is getting ridiculous. I'm just gonna fly there. I don't care if he doesn't want me there. I'm just gonna fly there.
There's this babe I knew who all I do is watch Fuzi with her in Miami, and like secretly, just me and her. It's weird times in my life. That was great times. Fuzi's a great.
Oh, I think this love's feeling very one-sided.
Oh. Is there anything else that we caught up?
I led both prayers. Yo, can we hear us now?
It's not working. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything with the camera mic.
I ain't gonna lie, like that shit just opened my ears up, bro.
Yeah, talk to me, cuff.
That shit sounded good.
Real nigga. Real.
He got mad at us for saying that word last year. What is going on?
Real nigga.
That nigga.
Yeah, real nigga shit, Fozy. That's what I like to hear. Sing me the song.
What the hell is going on? Jesus.
Neon talks a lot. Over this year, actually, he's still right now yapping about me. When I was in the hospital with kidney stones, I don't know if y'all know, he was sitting with Sneeko. He said, I hope he stays in the hospital. So listen, I'm 34, he's 19. I can't beat the kid's ass. He's 50 pounds, but guess what I can do? Release a song called IGD. Y'all want to know what IGD stands for?
Fancy taught me.
Hey DJ, play the track. Welcome to the G9 era. I got this. We can't fuck with peons. We can't fuck with neons. G7 shit going just like I'm Elon. If I say it's smoke, that's some shit we can't agree on. Running through your house, they can see I got a ski on. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam right. I got dick. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam right. I got dick.
Fancy taught me.
Fuck Sam right. I got dick. Bitch, I'm trying to fuck Sam right. I got dick. These real views now.
Yo. The fuck is that song?
Neon talks a lot.
What time is it?
What the fuck? He woke up.
What time is it?
What the fuck is...
It's 11:32 a.m.
Wake me up at 12.
Yeah, that song's hard, bro. I want to make music now. Come on. You think he's gonna get locked up this time, or? Scary. Scary. I only watch clips, not the VODs. But I'm down if it gets good to watch with you guys. Like, it's terrifying. Look at this.
I'm literally discussing tomorrow's schedule with him, and I'm also ordering pizza.
And once you're done with that, leave him. He has negative energy. He's a loser.
Okay. I will, 100%. You have water next to you.
It's the thought. It's the thought. The thought. Yusuf, are you thirsty?
What's your voice, bro? Please, please, we need to record.
I gave them all the speech before we started. Now she's doing what she's supposed to. I gave them all the speech before we started. You know what I said? I told every single one of them. Before you care about what another person wants, before you care about my business, before you care about our money, before you care about the stream, you care about the product. They're not getting that. What does she just say? And I don't want to be defiant right now because she was already trying to raise her voice at me. I'm a very good CEO. 3, 2, 1, lock the fuck in. The greatest 24/7 subathon you've ever seen in your motherfucking life. Only difference is you ain't got to pay to watch it. You wish your favorite was as nice as me. Get out the car, let's go.
Go! I promise you.
Susie, I spoke to you earlier.
Brother, listen. What the fuck? Come on.
Who got my personal phone? Who got my personal phone? Give me the speaker, give me the speaker, give me the speaker. Y'all think you saw Fousey, right? Because you grew up with me? Fuck you, new era, bitch. I'm a rapper now. Suck that dick.
There's the new alter ego, rapper now.
Give me my speaker, you got it?
And it's so dark because it is a good song. So he is a rapper now. So like the fantasy, you can't say the fantasy is not real. Right? Because before people just look at him like crazy. Now they're dancing and singing with him. So the fantasy is real. That means he's going to go even further. Because it's real to him this time.
Hey, come here. Circle.
He sounds like RFK.
Where's my personal?
Hey.
I want everybody to listen to this song.
G7. Is it a song? Jeez.
I've been in this game since 2011. I created everything.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I'm rolling down the window, you dumb fuck. Give me a second. I'm gonna drive.
Sure.
Yes, but I can't roll down the windows.
Jump in with me, bro.
I hate when people tell me how to live my life. God fucking damn it. I'm tired of it.
Just go.
All they're doing is texting me to say go to the hospital or hey dinner. The fuck, I have kids.
stones, I still went on stage to perform with my friend.
You shouldn't be fucked up. You don't know how to do audio.
I'm just relaying from the team.
Go hang with like a shitty streamer. If you're... Hey, Manny, walk with me. Walk with me, dumb fuck. Enjoy your last day. Have fun. You know why I'm pissed?
Kick him out.
Stupid.
What the fuck? The security guard's like, what, I gotta watch this shit? I'm not Zherka, bro. I'm not watching.
God fucking damn it! Shut up, guys. Shut up. Shut the fuck up! Shut up. For real. Yes, I get.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my friend.
That all just came out with him and her. Did you see that?
Oh, I know the true story. I have texts.
I don't know the true
I wouldn't
story.
ruin Neon's life like that. I have texts. I texted Chase immediately. My boy got socked. First thing I asked him, are you okay? Do you need us? He said, nah, dog, it didn't feel nothing. And then I go, tell me right now, because I was seeing red on Neon.
For
I
your
said,
friends,
I said, you and Sam, anything? He told me something, so I'm not gonna do that.
No, but anyways, well, we just see those. You know, that's the only reason we know her. Do you know what I mean? Because all that stuff.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
God, it hurts, and literally these dogs.
Is he ever okay?
Guys, go to thezerkaofficial.com, go to thezerkaofficial.com, go to thezerkaofficial.com, join Secret Society. We got so much more planned for you guys, but clearly, it's already 5 p.m., bro. It's time to eat some food, and maybe I'll go live tonight, okay? Stay on Twitter with me, thezerkaofficial/Twitter. I'm going to war against this guy on Twitter. Yeah, and support Nick, support Sneakyo, support Myron, support everyone except Fuzi.